Welcome, everybody. We are getting further on in this doubles bracket. We are at Riptide 2024 Top Cut Doubles. I am Finesse. I am here with Script, and we are in for some hot action, aren't we, Script?
It's going to be so much fun. If you've been tuned to the stream for a minute, I just finished that last block, but I thought
you've been
it was
around.
Too much fun doubles going on right now. I figured I may as well stick around for a little bit and see what our top 32, our top cut here, has to offer as we wrap up a very eventful day two. Squad strike over. We'll be wrapping up doubles here. And after this, we're getting out of the lazy river and we're going into deep waters.
Oh, yeah, deep waters indeed. Mm-hmm. And you can't just tread water at this point in the bracket.
No,
you know what I mean?
Sink or swim.
Yeah, you got to be swimming aggressive, too. You got to come at it super hot, super aggressive. A lot of very good players, a lot of very good teams right now. This is when we're getting into the Cinderella run, running into the two top PGR Japanese players, you know what I mean?
Very true. I mean, like, there's some really good talent, even from the Midwest as well, still coming out here. You have, Stars Beastly coming from Philly. Yep. Peanut finally, and not a Midwest talent, but one of my favorite players of all time, to be completely fair. It made a poetic run at Riptide 2022, I believe, to second place, losing out to Tilde in that grand finals.
Yep. Rydra Onin repping the Midwest. We got Cal Drewish repping the Midwest. We got a lot of representation for the Midwest right now, but currently, we are looking at Peanut and Justice versus Atomic and Beastly, and we're running two streams right now. On the other side, we have Stars and Beast versus Chase and Mudes. A lot of familiar names and faces right now, Script.
We will tap into our left side of the screen on an X block, if you will, for this Peanut Justice Atomic and Beastly set. Have not seen Peanut Justice play quite yet today, but Atomic and Beastly have been doing quite well. Beastly repping a ton of characters as well. We've seen the Rob, we've seen the Diddy Kong as well.
Call attention to that.
Yeah.
Beastly on the Nest, not a sight you see every day, but it's getting the work done so far right now. Justice putting on a lot of damage as well, but kind of getting caught in the crossfire. Big combo onto him. Could have been much bigger had he not fallen out of that up air.
Laser to clear out some space here too. This Min trying to cause havoc at the same range.
Succeeding to cause havoc, I'd argue. Just throwing out a lot of moves, messing people up pretty consistently, just as that Rob Laser does. I was going to call attention earlier to how effective that is at just clearing the area in doubles.
Ooh, up tilt coming in from Peanut to draw first blood here, and the teammate following quickly behind Red Team. A fragile yet lead nonetheless as Justice dies on the Min.
Yeah, the lead gets more fragile yet as Peanut really far off stage, threatening to lose that lead right now. Barely air dodges back to stage, avoids the yo-yo, but not the up air. We got just about a dead-even game here, unless Justice is able to put on some extra damage in the corner over there.
Ooh, grab whiffed as Min able to thwart the corner with a couple of rolls here.
Yeah. Whiffing a grab as Min is about the quickest way you can give up stage possession as that character. You know, she has so many strong tools to hold that area, so you got to be really confident if you're going for those grabs. And now getting bit for it now. Justice way off stage. Peanut comes and tries to help. Beastly keeps on putting pressure, but barely gets himself back before getting knocked off yet again.
Fair's coming down, gets the grab finally. Empowered arms here, nevertheless, sending him on either way. Absolutely murdering both sides of the screen, but Atomic just has to watch Beastly die off the side of the stage. But we will take the stock from Peanut, so not all is lost. 3 stocks apiece, nevertheless.
We certainly will. Peanut with a good trade over there off of Beastly as well. Beastly had a much lower percent, so to be able to go out and tank that PK Thunder and trade the stocks is a really aware move for Peanut. It's so hard to be aware of stocks in doubles when it gets this chaotic.
Down smash going to catch Peeb. Best case scenario, honestly, for how Min was out there with that low or high percent, I should say. Will die nevertheless. Certainly.
And this is one of those matchups where Ness doesn't do the greatest against Min or Mega Man, but I like the Ness pick in doubles specifically because in this matchup you need a lot of quick moves to come out, some fast frame data, and Ness really provides that and puts Min and Mega Man both in awkward positions a little bit more than some of Beastly's other characters can do. So the Ness so far is doing really solid tacking up the damage, but he's got to manage to survive for a long time here at 113%. He is the difference between winning and losing, and Peanut is going to take it into a really rough spot for Atomic.
Rob can do some quite magical things, but I think this task might be a bit too tall, but as long as we have a stock, we have a chance here in this gyro, these lasers, and keep everything at bay. For the time being, at least, you can kind of play that similar range.
Hot two-piece there from Justice. The up smash as well putting on a lot of damage as Atomic is getting bombed right now. Stuck in the corner, tries to make it back, and you're still just a plethora of projectiles right up in your mug, and it's so hard for him to make it back. Finally finds himself center stage, and the up smash is going to clean it up. as Chase and Mudace also take it pretty quickly against Stars and Beast on the right side of your screen.
Yeah, in a 4-stock nevertheless as well, too. I'm currently rooming with Mudace this weekend.
Oh, yeah?
Mudace super confident in their ability to go far in this bracket, and Chase super excited to get it going as well, to a player that has kind of been preparing, doing everything that they need to get ready for a doubles bracket.
Yeah.
Been seeing it a lot. Also, they made a top 4 finish in Squad Strike as well. I was talking about it earlier.
Dang.
Chase, kind of a player built in a lab for Squad Strike, has every top tier locked down.
Right. That's very true. And having those top tiers and just being able to do a top tier thing and take a stock in Squad Strike is like so pivotal.
Exactly.
Being able to just totally negate someone's character is
As we
nasty.
move from the left to the right, though, we will tap in on Hollow Bastion in Game 2 here for Stars and Beast. Chase Mudace still off to a not as hot start, I will say.
Yeah.
But early goings will never predict the full story.
Yeah, Stars and Beast kind of spreading the coals on the flame of Chase and Mudace, but slowly they're kind of getting that heat back, finding their rhythm as it stays relatively even over there. Great coverage there.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Just both sides, too. Able to hit Cloud up in the air and then immediately turn around and said, Beast, actually, I got you, too. I got you, too. Don't think you're safe.
I've seen a little bit of Beast already today in the doubles format. This Charizard is going to become a familiar face.
Yeah.
Wants to be able to survive throughout these huge hits. The footstool onto Mudace. We have our jump still. Very smart to save.
Yeah, really good patience there from Mudace.
Yeah.
As you call attention to. Yeah, as you mentioned, the Charizard in doubles, I know he's a dragon, but that dragon looks like a dog in doubles. It's really hard to keep him at bay. Keep him on a leash, if you will.
Mudace still holding on to 2 stocks, just breaking the 100% barrier as this Charizard still happy and healthy.
Yeah, and this right now is where the difference is made from Beast and Stars. They gotta keep putting on the pressure super consistently if they want a chance at winning this, and they do just that, as Mudace is gonna lose his stock off the right side of the stage.
Back throw puts us at 2 apiece across the board here, though.
Charizard dying to Palu back throw. That's some high percentages.
Yeah, did have that on my bingo card today, but my goodness, we will take it. Ooh, love the reverse hit and air coming in from Stars, though, yeah.
Mudace's ability to just tack on 50% in 2 seconds is ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Unbelievable, some would say.
It just happens so quickly. Peach is so good at it, Mudace is so good at it, and now Mudace continuing to put pressure on the Cloud in a bad matchup, but again, in doubles, you can kind of negate the way certain matchups work.
I agree.
If a matchup is bad because you keep somebody at distance, you can really effectively break that distance with the extra distractions in doubles. Speaking of distractions, Mudace staying very patient off stage despite someone else coming in to help him out.
Ivysaur going to be second fiddle in this one. Squirtle will not be making many appearances at all, but this can take some very serious stocks. But Mudace has seen every mix-up in the book. At this point, you will not catch a tether reset on this Peach anytime soon.
No, sir.
Oh, the Squirtle, as I said, it kind of was playing backup role here, able to find a down smash kill.
It's kind of hard to decide which of Pokemon trainers' Pokemon are the best in doubles.
Yeah.
Because like there's a trade-off for all of them. You know, Squirtle is so good at covering your teammate, coming in for hits. Charizard's so good at securing kills, and Ivysaur kind of plays a knife role with those massive hitboxes, killing with up air, things like that. So BT definitely has a lot of versatility in doubles.
It just comes down to the player's personal preference, and the preference to keep on the pressure there. Deep option coming from Mudace to hover and let the share stock come in completely was such good presence of mind.
This game is coming down to the wire right now. Nair's trying to drag down and get an extension on Beast. He's able to make it back, but only for a brief moment. Peach and Charizard having a float off stage, and Charizard says, why don't you float up to the blast zone? Stays alive, though.
Turn up in hand. The hesitation on the up smash will make this a 2-1 affair for the remainder of this game. The up throw might even the score still alive.
Man, I cannot believe Mudace is living that. I know Beast wanted that so bad. The down throw to keep at a good angle, keep both players in arm's reach, allows you to target switch a little bit more effectively, as Beast is doing that pretty well right now, but the Nair's going to send off stage, and this is where it gets ugly. 2 of the better ledge trapping in the game, individually, Peach and Palutena, but both at the same time is tough to deal with.
There's very clearly an order of operations we'd like to follow here if we are Beast. Got to get this Peach out of the way, rolling through and then just dash through all of it. But we take damage where we can find it.
He's just barely able to stay alive. Charizard is huge, 159 on Mudace.
Wow.
Oh
my god, what is going on?
The jab lock didn't connect either. Beast with many opportunities stays alive, but the fair gets it done as Peanut and Justice extend their lead on the right side at the exact same time. Those two guys were synced up.
I'll be honest though, Peanut Justice started that game after and finished before that Mudace chase set.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Cleaned it up pretty quick. Yeah, that was pretty impressive there from Atomic and or it was Beast and his teammate to Beast and Stars, sorry.
Yeah.
To adapt pretty quickly to a very rough game 1 and to a really close game 2. That's one of those things that almost hurts more than just getting stomped twice in a row.
Yeah.
It's like, man, I was really coming back there. Could have had
I was
it
right
in the best
there
of 5 or
with it.
something. Yeah, exactly. Feels worse to be within arm's reach than miles away sometimes. Good sets already, though. Shocked to see them both end at the exact same time. What are the odds?
Leaves us with nothing but the match organizer up front and the floorboards. It's us, guys. We're still here.
Nothing but time and good vibes.
Even in a quad box and a tri box and a duo box, you still get to see our beautiful faces every once in a while.
Still got time for it. Still got time. Look at us out here.
And time we do have. If you are not spending your time here, I hope you are at one of the many other streams we have going right now. Just in this ballroom, we have doubles, and we have some other action going on. We have Ultimate, we have 2 Melee streams, we have a Rivals stream, we have Mario Kart going on, there's Splatoon happening. In a separate ballroom, there is nothing but non-stop action here at Riptide. If you have not been to one before, I highly implore you to check out in the future. There is nothing but good times here.
Oh yeah, it's a breathtaking tournament. It's one of those. I think it's up there with, I'd say, SmashCon and Gommel.
Yeah.
Of like those 3 tournaments. Maybe Genesis. I've yet to be able to check out a Genesis. But of those tournaments that you go to and you're just blown away.
Yeah.
The moment you walk into the ballroom, you're blown away. The moment you walk into a water park with only Smashers, I never thought I'd see that. You know what I'm saying?
It's a beautiful sight to see.
It is.
Also, if you're looking for more beautiful sights, speaking of Genesis Black, being hosted October 12th and 13th in San Jose, California. Ultimate Melee, Street Fighter, Tekken, Guilty Gear, and Grand Blue Versus. Make sure you check that out. Start.gg/gblack. Tons of great people going out to that. Hosted by the great Guild House as well.
That's a great event.
Great event. Good venue. I've heard nothing but fantastic things about what they can host out there.
Likewise, man. Likewise. I've heard Genesis Black last year was something special.
Yeah.
Something very exciting. Moving on to it, it looks like we have our players settling in a little bit. See Hermia persevering.
And
to the surprise of no one.
Back to these beautiful mugs on the screen.
Beautiful mugs everywhere, man.
Truly, truly. It's a beautiful sight to see. Move forward. The venue is staying surprisingly packed as we get down here. People seem to have been liking the action. You were talking about all these other events. Such great events for different reasons. Like, I truly think like this is the vibes tournament to be at. There is such a good atmosphere and a good mood constantly. It's very good weather in the Midwest here at this time of the year.
Love it.
Yeah, early September, you are finding like a cool 82 to 77.
Crisp breeze, perhaps?
Yeah, perhaps. You can get the water park, you can go indoor, you can go outdoor.
Things of that nature.
Nothing but vibes.
It's a great spot, yeah, and the vibes are just further elevated by the water park being right there.
Yeah, truly.
Yeah, as you mentioned, it's so cool how many events we got on. We're going Russell Westbrook with a triple-double on stream right now. We got 3 going on at the same time. We got Rivals over there. We got Mario Kart 8. We got everything. It's awesome. It's awesome. The Melee doubles crowd is so consistently like crazy to me. You know what I mean? In Ultimate, the doubles crowd can wax and wane sometimes. You know, it comes in for some of the bigger moments. I've seen something nice happen here and there, but the Melee dubs crowd just stays active always. But it actually looks like they're running singles over there. Oh wait, no, it's a crew battle.
Love that.
That's why it's so loud. Them crew battle crowds get active. That's crazy.
As we get tags tapped in here, too, we have 4 whole tags to get into the setup. So
yeah, time consuming.
My goodness.
Oh, yeah. Hey, speaking of crews as well, the Collegiate Cruise event going on tomorrow.
Looking
it's going
filthy.
to last all day. One of the craziest collegiate lineups.
Over 30
LA
colleges in attendance. Yes. I did see, like, there's like West Virginia, Michigan State, Northwood, a lot of the heaviest hitters you can think of in Smash Brothers.
Is the killer. I hadn't like
really. What's the lineup?
I don't tap in too much to college Smash Bros. So when I heard about this, I was shocked. There's one that I'm forgetting that I don't remember right now, but I know that their 4 players are Lima, No Tag, Anarchy, and Regalo is their 5th best player. There's a 4th player on that lineup that is the reason Regalo is on the bench, but it's such a ridiculous team to be in a college bracket. They are tough to deal with.
Right.
They're tough to deal with.
It's like the meme, like you got to guard Lima after taking like failing your algebra 2 test. Like tough for you, tough day for you.
Going 0-2 in bracket.
You failed political psych.
See Lima sitting there. Oh,
you had poli psych at 8:30, and then you got to go play Lima at the college local every Tuesday. My God, what a tough day. Mercury and Aloe, players we have seen in the setup before, I believe, repping from Philly.
Yeah.
somewhat out that way. Yeah, I know.
Philly tag being.
And we saw this team earlier as well, so I think that Zelda is not too shabby of a pick to pick with.
Yeah.
You know, with Joker. Obviously, you can play the keep apart game. You can play what you really need to do, especially the setup-based stuff you have to do with Zelda. And Joker can kind of play the squirrely role, get in, get out with some of the quick, super effective. But I mean, my goodness, I don't think you can play like a better cat and mouse game than you can with like Hurt running in there constantly doing a bunch of damage a game and watch just catching any defensive option you could possibly think of.
Yeah, a buddy of mine likes to describe the doubles dynamic as who's the stage hazard and who's the protection guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
it's
in
very
this matchup, Zelda being a very strong stage hazard and Joker being one of the fastest, most effective protection guys in the meta right now.
Yeah. One thing to take advantage of, though, too, is this lightweight of Game & Watch. One of the lightest in the game will die super early. Off the top there is Hurt finally at even stocks across the board. Honestly, not too much of a percent deficit either.
Yeah, a lead here even from Mercury and Aloe, playing very well as that Joker Zelda effectiveness is coming through like we alluded to. Nice little dash attack to cover there from Aloe, putting out big damage. Another thing that makes Zelda a killer in doubles is that hitting them lightning kicks is so much easier.
Yeah,
they come out quick, and in a scramble situation, they can be devastating.
Nair coming in across the board. Deep back air will not find its mark, but we will go above ledge here as Mia to find the grab and continue this punish. Blue team holding all of the real estate.
Lightning kick connecting on both Mia and Hurt right there after some very impressive ledge pressure from Mia off stage. And they're both teams kind of slowing down the pace of play right now. As Mercury and Aloe got off to a hot start, the percentage deficit slowly creeps in the favor of the Japanese players.
Great tech coming in there from Mercury. Aloe trying to follow up further on this Mia bucket, almost full, 2 stacks out of the 3 necessary. Yep. And also you could throw a grenade in there just to get it riding, but...
Yeah, true. Both Mercury and Aloe have to be real careful. Not just about their projectiles, but about these smash attacks. And yeah, as you said, bucket getting filled up, that could be real dangerous right now. This is one of those games where you put on a really good performance early on against some much higher seeded opponents. It can kind of fall apart in a situation like this. You get a deficit, that top player survivability becomes so hard to deal with, and now Arsene off the level, down smash is going to connect. Up tilt gets it done though from Zelda as Mercury cannot make it back.
And bucket immediately out there, still with the invincibility, just
man.
In the splash zone. All together will take us off that right side, and the result we were probably expecting, not maybe the fashion we were, because there was a very serious fight coming in from Mercury and Aloe in that game 1.
And Game & Watch is a bucket dipper, man.
Game Watch is a bucket.
Yeah, true.
Just a straight shooter out there, dog.
Did you guys do that in elementary school, the bucket filler, bucket dipper thing?
The bucket, you throw the ball and it comes on the other side?
No, it was like, yeah, whatever. Moving on. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. All right, we're running it. Mia and Hurt off to a lead, and as you said, not as easily as we might have expected. Mercury, Aloe, a couple of new faces putting on a really good fight right now. And the main thing that I've noticed from the two of them, what's keeping them so close, is Mercury's ability to just cover Aloe every time they get hit. There's just not a lot of big extensions coming through for Mia and Hurt.
Try to continue the punish here on Hurt after the throw. Caught Mia in a rapid jab. Bad place to be, out of the berry immediately.
And the ability of all 4 of these players to recognize every time the other duo that is fighting gets a connection is so fascinating to me. It never fails to impress me. How somebody can see from all the way across the stage while they're busy in a fight that their teammate just got grabbed and run over and saved them. It's endlessly impressive.
A small moment of solace there for 1 second before Mercury got back into the fray. Spot dodge on the C4. Very smart. Zelda tall enough to get hit by that for sure.
Ooh. Really nice up smash coverage there from Aloe, putting on the hands. Wait a minute, footstool into a nice connection. Off stage now is Hurt. Can he make it back? Yes, he can. Just barely in the deep back air from Game & Watch. A very potent tool.
Uppy out of dodge immediately. 1 stage on the bucket as well here too. Got to keep that in mind. Stays through stocks as well, as we saw in that previous game finisher.
Wait a minute here. Mercury and Aloe off to another early lead. Can they hold it down? That's what I was saying earlier. A lot of the times the survivability of top level players throws people off their rhythm. But Mercury and Aloe able to clean up 2 quick stocks as they put some extra damage onto Mia. We get a game started on the right.
Beautiful stuff here too. I like the Rocky Justin 24 color combination there too. Just fucking tennis ball yellow across it.
Team P. left side, keeping it going. Mia and Hurt still putting on more damage, but not able to get these kills on Aloe. Finally gets it off the left side of the stage, but quite the lead there.
Let's still see how we can carry here. No drag down, but we'll find a grab on the landing, just neutral way. Ooh, tough spot to be in here for Hurt. Gonna have to drop a C4 to get back on this one. We are okay. But Mercury dies for it, and this is what you were talking about a little bit earlier, Finesse, here too. You have a really good start against some of these higher class players.
Yeah.
But slowly but surely they can make that march back. But again, staying in lockstep.
It's so hard to close it out against these PGR level players. That's the one thing that I always think separates players at that level from players at Mercury and Aloe's level. But yet again, there's not too much separating them right now, as the reflector on the up air is super wise.
Ooh, good coverage here too.
What?
Knocks into the up air from Zelda.
No way, that up air put in some work, and now a hefty lead here from Mercury and Aloe is made slightly less hefty as some damage gets put on. Mia way off stage. This is a great chance for Aloe, chasing in the corner. Bucket does almost no knockback. There's the grab, off stage back throw, not quite killing. Game & Watch super light, a lot of damage. Zelda thrown back in the fray, but Mia is able to reverse it.
Stage control galore here for blue team. It's going to take big efforts from both players to get their feet back on the ground. We will find it in the scramble. 1v2 here versus Hurt.
Can Hurt clutch up? I wouldn't be surprised to see Hurt damage himself like 30% off stage to try and make it back. He does that quite a bit to great effect in singles. Let's see what he can do in doubles, out of disadvantage against such a quick character and such a heavy hitting character. At the same time, Lightning Kick just might have done it. Hurt just swinging back and forth. Come get some, but no full connections.
I mean, not out of the realm of possibility in terms of 2v1s we've seen on this stream so far today. This is possible. Trying to crouch through everything. Din's Fire comes in, stops any of that defensive motion forward.
Wow, what a crazy ledge pressure sequence. The C4 finally coming out, but Mercury's ready for it. Very safe roll there from Aloe as the Din's Fire just barely gets it done off the right side. Good stuff from Mercury and Aloe to get a game.
On the board here in best of 3, so one game separates these players from making a massive upset in this bracket.
Yeah.
One of the top 4 seeds at this event in its entirety, so this could be something special. We can tap on over to the right side of the screen, no problem. Though a lot of PT we've been seeing today as well.
True, which is strange because PT isn't the most potent character in this meta, but coming out quite a bit, already seen it twice just in these last 2 sets. As that up air, that Ivysaur up air in doubles is ridiculous. It's good in singles, but in doubles it's so good. As Mastronarde might be able to take something, the down air trying to connect. As Justin and Rocky have quite the deficit here, but it can always come back. These two characters can both get some damn early kills at such high percentage, max rage, all that. You know the deal.
Ooh, great switch out there, too, to avoid any further pressure, but still off stage here. But the confusion will make life a lot easier to get back.
Justin and Rocky very quickly threatening a comeback there. They're both at such a high percent, but they just haven't been able to be touched. And Loaf and Mastronarde have allowed them to creep back into this game.
Eggs to come back, air dodge back to ledge as well. Rocky pushing Justin 24 back off stage, but we still are able to find a good bit of ground to stand on. Shield looking very small for Mastronarde, but nevertheless we find grab and up throw for a stock.
I cannot believe it took that long for them to take a whole stock.
Yeah.
Justin was playing very evasive. Rocky's still doing so. You see Rocky survive this late rather often. He can kind of just decide to not get hit every now and then.
Ooh, good play around the hydrant.
Yeah, that was good stuff there from Loaf, as looks like he's going to slice up Justin to finish off this game. I wouldn't mind getting over, focusing our attention on the left side, as Mercury and Aloe have a lead here in Game 3.
My goodness, we have something crazy going on too. I wasn't even looking at it right there. I was too focused on what we had on the other side here, but all players seem to be knotted up quite even unless your name is Mia. Finding a stock on the other side too. Stocks even now. It's just going to be on Aloe and it's going to be on Hurt to see who can play that tank role the most effectively. Oh my god, no way.
That could have been such an early stock, so close. Mia holding on
gosh,
for dear
get outplayed.
life. F-Smash still hanging on, but I know your hands have to be tired at this point, Mia. How do you stay alive? The pressure coming through from Aloe is so potent. Lightning Kick's just barely missing, and Mia survives by just frames, as Hurt is going to lose his stock off the top. Mercury and Aloe on a heater right now.
Gonna have to play away from this up tilt here too. You see immediately as soon as Nehru's love came down, you are able to catch a lot of that end lag there too. And Mia hot on the trail from this fresh stock from Aloe. We want more.
A lot of damage getting put on the Mercury. Just tapping it on the back throw. No follow-up from Aloe. That could have been the end of Mia's stock and a massive lead. Zelda getting some work done there in the scramble. That's another thing that's so good about Zelda and doubles, is that is such that neutral B is such a good scramble move.
Ooh, tough run in there, trying to save the teammate from certain death, but just taking damage on it your own way.
Real unfortunate as the deficit slowly creeps in the favor of Mia and Hurt. The stock has to get taken off of Mia ASAP. Aloe got so close to taking it earlier. It has to happen very soon. The Din's Fire is just going to get it done.
Cross map kill there too.
Yeah, Mia got caught cooking, and Aloe rather said, "I got some heat for you." Din's Fire coming right through.
Rising down air, ridiculous option from Snake, especially on like cross-ups on your shield. It is devastating.
It's one of the highest damage out of shield options in the entire game.
26.4.
So ridiculous. You got that memorized?
Yeah. There's a couple moves in the game, like
you just gotta know.
Yeah, straight up. I don't know why, but like Crom up B, down and up, and then Snake full rising down air. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like you hear it for the first time, and it's like
it just sticks.
That's absurd. Why would I ever forget that?
Yeah.
It's like, what a crazy high number. Mia though with the grab over there, just gonna pummel forever to avoid getting punished. Pretty smart move. I like that there from Mia. As Aloe is at 160%, really just needs to stay alive if they want a chance here, and is not able to do it. Looks like they should be able to clean this up off of Mercury.
This is a tough situation. I'll keep it here just for now because I want to see if the miracle can happen.
Yeah. At such a high percent with her and Mia being such a lightweight character.
It's possible, but it does not seem like we are cashing in anytime soon. Mia smells blood in the water, will sacrifice his own stock to be able to find that kill. But well performed there from Mercury and Aloe. That was awesome.
Yeah. Hurt and Mia just able to stomp out the fire that they were starting. And now on the right side of the game, Justin and Rocky, after losing game one, are off to a rough start yet again. Mastronade's survivability with Charizard letting one rip. That was crazy, but does not benefit from it.
Key in hand, letting it fly there across the stage is Rocky. Let's go for a down throw here. Yeah, I was thinking of maybe set up something for Loaf there, but got stuck up on the Yoshi for sure.
Yeah, Loaf was standing there real menacingly, but Rocky was able to distract just enough, and now up air coming through. He's rolling away, super patient. The Hydrant, almost no knockback at such a low percentage. Things are getting hairy off stage. You don't want to lose your stock early here if you're Mastronado.
Ooh, not able to throw into the up smash quickly enough. Rocky just living by the skin of his teeth there.
And now it's just about taking the stock quick off Loaf. You can put yourself in a real good spot if you do that, but instead, Rocky is going to get rocked as a big lead here from Loaf and Mastronado comes to fruition. We got the fight putting on a little bit extra damage, but right before Justin's able to take that stock off the side. Now, wait a minute, Mastronado has to be careful here lest Rocky and Justin put themselves firmly back in this game.
Get all of this online. Key in hand here for Rocky. Oh my goodness, Mastronado not ready for the further follow-up, but the fly will still work.
And Charizard up B in scramble situations is so strong. It's got armor for the first few frames of it.
Yeah.
And it just really dominates those scrambles. And the semi-spike on Wario, almost taking Rocky's stock. The F-Smash is getting close to doing it as well. Loaf and Mastronado are putting on the pressure.
Ooh, Hydrant getting some good coverage there. Forces Mastronado in shield, but nevertheless, the dash forward gets called out with that back air. Great short hop option.
Mastronado and Loaf looking to make some bread at this tournament. They're on a run.
Oh my goodness. Some of my favorite players to watch this game has to offer sitting down on sticks. It's Luis Zamba coming up against another one of our Japanese teams here.
Oh, Mia just sitting right back down on the sticks, getting ready.
Yeah, here it is. We just saw them take down that Mercury Aloe team. We will see if they can have maybe a tougher matchup coming up here. Zamba and Luis. Luis specifically, one of the greatest doubles players North America and this game has to offer.
Oh yeah, one of the greatest ever. He gets it done with a lot of different teammates.
A lot of different teammates, and Zamba being one of the players who, at this point, I would say probably needs no introduction. The best Rob player in the world, hands down, bar none. And Rob, a character in doubles who can do damn near anything.
Yeah, I think what is so interesting to me about Rob in doubles is his utility.
Yeah.
The weak hit laser and the gyro, being able to save your teammate, break up combos, really get in your opponent's hair. It's very bothersome. Snake and Game & Watch also both have a plethora of those options, but I think Rob is one of the best utility doubles characters. Just gets a lot of work done.
winners quarterfinals match here as well. Both of these teams guaranteed 9th, but I know they are looking for more at this point. As first stock taken immediately from Hurt. Hurt not been able to play the stock tank role in the previous games that we have seen that you might expect coming out from a Snake player being so damn heavy. Zamba in the blast zone from downtown.
What an option on that back air, just getting out there. Downtown indeed, but another solid option. Hurt's able to send Zamba flying.
Deep down air here to up B. Just going to go back to ledge is Mia, trying to get pressure on with that nair. Not going to be the case.
Really money now, rocking the stock tank a little bit. The only one left on 3 stocks as the damage percentages climb for both Zamba and Hurt. Mia getting some tacked down as well, stuck off stage. Really money getting some work done. And now we're at the point where Mia and Hurt can't really just better player these guys like they were maybe trying to do in that last game. They gotta get the team play working. If it doesn't work out right there, as Fair's just gonna, or Hurt rather, is gonna fair Mia.
Rocking a hard place here too. Forward smash is going to be ripping if it's not going to be interrupted by the grenade flying through.
Misled like a stray bullet there, and another one. The down smash gets it done though for Hurt. Now way off stage. That's a great recovery there from Zamba, just swinging from disadvantage. In the Game & Watch edge guarding Zamba, you would think that'd be a much bigger deficit. No, Zamba hates that matchup, but he's really making it work over here, staying off stage but staying alive until that down smash gets it done.
Still got to talk about it. Luis on 3 stocks. This is absolute repository. If Zamba wants to go in there and throw hands, we can do so. Stocks aplenty available for this blue team.
Ooh, down smash, big charge, but Mia is not worried about it. Stage patient, the up smash gets it done. There's a lot of armor on that helmet, got to be careful.
Coming down here too, you see Zamba trying to get something going on Hurt, but the situation has been reversed before Luis comes in there and wreaks havoc.
That's really good stuff there from Zamba and Louis Money on a massive lead. Mia at such a high percentage. How do you survive between these 2 characters as such a little guy?
Oh my goodness. I'll be honest, Game & Watch has no love lost in my book, but this is a tough situation to find yourself in. I don't care what character you are. Very
rare occasion where Game & Watch does look like just a little fella.
Yeah.
Just a little guy. It's kind of hard for him to break his way out of this. Can be a little stubby time to time. Zamba taking the front roll is a little bit surprising to see. Ooh, that character has a harder time, but he gets it done. Really good stuff. As we see more from Stars and Beastly on the right side next to Cody and Quid. More PT.
More PT for sure. I've been seeing so much mirror matchups coming up in these doubles. I've seen Zeldas go against each other, Incineroars and PT now next. But one last thing of the Mia Hurt game before we go over there. I'm pissed it's a best of 3.
Right?
You need a BO5 for that one.
A lot of these you need BO5s.
Nevertheless, though, Stars and Beast and Cody and Quid, this is not 2-0 right now because we won't be talking about it. This is game 1 of that set.
Yeah, Cody and Quid, 2 really solid players. I'd be surprised to see them go down 2-0 real quick like that. Now chasing way off stage. Squirtle Water Gun almost taking the kill, but Quid not quite able to get it done. As Cody, a really solid player, coming fresh off a really good win at SmashCon. I want to say he beat Mudays, but I could be wrong. No. That was Isaiah. Cody got a good win at SmashCon. I don't remember who though.
Ooh, back air. Good coverage there coming from the Cloud back air, forcing the knockback that was setting up for it so well.
Good pressure here from Stars. Keeping Cody in the corner as Cloud can be so oppressive on Peach sometimes, but Beast is going to come up, save his boy, put on the pressure a little bit.
Oh, deep nair there to Cody, able to find a crazy reverse edge guard as we saw Stars get really confident out there.
Cody and Quid just trying to find their footing and get this stock off of Beast. Beast yet again playing a very effective stock tank, but a great tech chase there from Cody. Gets the back air, good stuff. Nice F-tilt coming through from Cody, trying to float it in. Gets back to the ledge, but the F-tilt sends him right back off. Beast is putting on extremely good pressure. Cody has to be careful here. Down smash sends him the wrong direction, but Beast is still chasing. Relentless right now. Beast uncaged right now. Charging the F smash. Can't get it done, though. Back there is not connecting either. It's getting real close.
Ooh, yeah, big scramble there, too. Especially with Cloud back air looming. That was a scary spot to find yourself if you are on blue team. You're going to drop a stock for it.
Oh. Unfortunate connection if you're Cody, limited to Charizard down air. Crazy one too, but Cody is able to stay alive. Back air's not connecting. Another down air from Beast as he's just putting on a lot of damage, really racking it up as Cody and Quid are going down pretty early right now. It's looking rough for the 2 of them. Left side of the screen, we have 2 stocks apiece for all those players, as Mia's going to lose one pretty early. Looks like Zamba and Louis Money might take that one in relatively easy fashion, as Stars and Beast are threatening to do the same on the right side. Slight stock lead, but that can get cleared up at any moment if Beast loses one just a little bit too early, as he's not looking to do so. Still on the offensive. Playing super well. Cody trying to run away, but he just can't do so.
We move forward here to Cloud back here, clearing more space here to love the hesitation coming in from Beast's PT, or I should say Quid's PT. I am sorry. It is hard to keep up with all these Pokemon switching.
On the Dittos, looking from screen to screen too. You get scrambles sometimes. Speaking of which, the off-stage scramble going in Beast's favor right there. On the right side of the stage, and now this game is just about even. Each player has, or each team rather, has a guy at kill percent and a guy at low percent, mid percent now. As it just keeps getting racked up, the up throw is going to get the stock off of Cody. What a grab indeed, Scripts.
Ooh, up tilt not going to meet anything there too, and probably for the best. That fly was coming in with ill intent.
Ill intent, because that up air was sick. Beast and Stars getting it done against Cody and Quid, as Zamba and Louis Money continue to try and show out against her, but we have a very similar end game dynamic as we just had on the right side. High percent on one and low percent on the other for both teams.
But you got to see this percent on Mia. 120. You are dead to damn near anything these players have to offer here. But Game & Watch again, overwhelming offense. This is scary no matter what. The explosive flame was so close to killing, but Bucket dropped immediately.
Wait a minute, stuck in the corner now is Mia. Stuck in that shield. Ooh, great parry to get the punish. Zamba can't quite clear it up, but an F tilt puts Hurt right into the fray.
Dash
Makes
attack
things
not gonna do it.
Just yet. Dash attack coming out. Louis Money way off stage. How do you get back here? Such strong pressure from Mia. Finally able to do it. Both of the Americans now off stage. Tide slowly shifts in their favor.
Caught the teleport.
Oh, just back to back. Get it done on the left side, on the right side. Mia and Hurt slowly closing it out against Zamba and Louis Money.
We are going into game 2 here on our right side. Action back to back. If you're not ready for it, head might spin.
Head might spin indeed. My head's on a swivel right now. It's got to be.
Got to keep your eyes peeled here too, especially if you're a fan of this blue team of Cody and Quid. They are in dire straits, down 1 game here, but the percents seem to be falling in their favor at this point, especially the stage control they're holding.
I was just about to say, the adaptation in terms of stage control has worked out a lot better. I saw Stars and Beast kind of able to get back on stage at will in that last game, but right now, Cody and Beast have really figured out their edge guard flow chart as they take 2 quick ones back to back. Everyone's getting hit. So many hitboxes out at the same time. Stars chasing up top as the red team comes out on top of that scramble, but still not able to clean up any kills until Cody looses it off the right side.
Good cancels out of float here too. It'll find a back here to clear out Beast. Down throw will lead to something here to these low percents, especially falling up air. Catches a stray Quid hanging out there with that Charizard, who was very damaged goods.
One of my favorite things to see in doubles is very effective target switching, and that was a keen example of that there from Beast. He's comboing one player and immediately switches, said, you know what, I got you, bro. I got you. Let me clean this up with an up air, as Stars is going to get cleaned up by the down air. We got the nair back into Cody. This could be a huge combo. Stars has to be really careful. Beast runs up and just grabs his teammate and said, get down. But the up air is going to send him up top. Back-to-back stocks getting taken off of the red team pretty early on here.
Yeah, things looking quite good here too. This Cloud's going to have to start getting cooking with some grease. This is needs limit, needs to find some sort of early stocks here, but Stitch Face might be the case, my goodness.
I almost feel like it was lucky that that hit the right guy.
Yeah,
There's
truly.
3 people in the exact same spot, and just absolute sniper from Stars. A shooting star, if you will. The Stitch Face gets it done.
Ooh, big clank
watch
there.
out for that. Flare Blitz coming through. Right through the D line, and now way off stage of Stars. It's going to be real hard to make it back, but he did so. His back air's
caught
coming
it,
through.
yeah.
Can't space it out. Watch out for that, man. That's a little scary, Script. That's a little scary.
Up smash will do it. The quick startup will seal that one up. We are at 1 apiece here, Cody and Quid, able to roll the dice in their favor here to make it 1 apiece.
It does sometimes feel like a dice roll in these best-of-3 sets. Whichever way the pendulum of momentum swings at the right time is all it takes. As Mia and Hurt right now are off to just a slight lead. The lead becomes a little bit more slight as I call attention to it.
Dwindling down here, too. Again, best of 3 feels like a disservice to this kind of set, too, because it seems to go down to the wire every single time.
Wait a minute, what an up air. And down to the wire indeed, as all that needs to happen now. The win con for blue team is Zamba surviving, but he can't do that. Palutena, though, one of the better TV1 characters in the game, so Louis Money could potentially be in this.
Teleport back, you're going to be hard to get through all of this home cooking that Game & Watch is serving up. So many projectiles coming through. This is a war crime.
It's a homemade meal, cooking up 60%. Put it in the oven and bake to perfection. Wait a minute.
Golden brown delicious?
Golden brown delicious. No question marks around here. Down air just barely connecting. No follow-up. That could have been huge for Louis Money if that up air took it off the top. 2 F smashes in a row missing from me. I can't believe neither of those hit. Just couldn't get low enough.
Red team playing quite passive here, too, realizing this is just a slight tap-in. Not going to be, found one place without the other being there as well.
Yeah. Yeah, tap-in is right. You don't have to do too much. You don't have to try and send a screamer right now. You just got to play it pretty calm. Me and Hurt both playing at a distance and waiting for Louis Money to mess up.
Yeah.
These 2v1s can sometimes be a marathon. You just let the player who has to be perfect make him be perfect.
Not going to find a nair drag down as we might have been looking for. These up air continuations. Going to force out a drift to the other side. Hurt able to convert. Zamba Luis drop down to that loser side. Mia Hurt winner's side top 8.
Coming out on top of the BO trays. It's hard to get any longer sets coming through in such a stiff doubles format. So many things to run. And Mia and Hurt making advantage of that here. Winner's top 8 is no small feat at a tournament like this.
And we tap into just the early goings of this one. 3 stocks piece on everybody, but we're getting into the heat of it here now. Every player 100% or close, as Stars is the first one to drop and looking to make it immediately after his quid, but Beast just barely missing on that forward air from the deep, deep left bottom screen.
I love when there's just 500% on screen in doubles. It's like anything can happen. The game is really hanging on a knife's edge. And the knife doesn't really cut in favor of either team so far. It stays pretty even as we speak. As Beast is heavy on the Charizard staying alive. No savior. The up smash doesn't connect.
You let the blade bleed fly?
Yeah, right?
It's going to save him?
I think the idea there was to try and catch Cody up airing maybe.
Maybe. I think Limit was like not expected to be there in the time. I think Limit just popped up.
Trying to wake him up or something. Yeah, that was probably the move there.
Yeah, just wanted the one blade beam, got the Limit charge.
Yeah. Stars with the early jump to keep himself back on stage. And now the survivability of Stars is the big thing to keep in mind here. These back airs are coming through huge. I haven't really seen Stars taking advantage of the space that back airs allow him. Another Limit coming out super early. I want to say it came out just when he didn't expect it yet again, as he lets the finishing touch rip almost in the top blast zone. That or he was going for the craziest reversal of it.
Drop downs, blue team holding commanding advantage of this stage. Going to be an up throw here for some percent, but not high enough at all.
Yeah, now that Beast lost a stock a little bit earlier than he has from time to time in this set.
Fine, up did!
It's even more crucial that Stars holds on to this stock as he almost takes one off of Quid. Again, having to burn a limit. Not offensively in the F throw is going to get it done as Cody and Quid come out to a commanding lead here in Game 3 when it matters most, might I add.
Fly up top here. Just going to be a Vine Whip early. Red team trying to play the same game that we saw from the Cody and Quid side just a stock ago, and it's working out in spades.
Cody holding on to this Stitch. Looking to make Stars and Beast bleed, and that's going to get it done. A lot of damage. That's 86% now on the Stars.
Ooh, falling up there had me thinking devious thoughts there, too, especially with the Limit online.
And you don't want to be thinking devious thoughts right now.
My goodness, crazy things could have happened. But dropping Limit, not going to be able to find anything for it, but still in the aggressive here no matter what. Forward air down. Oh, I didn't know what Ivysaur that was the thing. If that was an air coming in from Beast, we could have just let that one fly.
Cody and Quid's evasion of these massive cloud hitboxes have put them in a great spot, and now both players at a very high percent. I'm tempted to say this is Quid advantage right now, and that's exactly why. Any stray hit from Ivysaur would have gotten it done.
Well,
and now it's a PT Ditto to finish off the game.
My goodness, the game having some trouble just getting all of this size on the screen at once here, too. Down throw forward air.
Can't handle
wait for
it.
the land.
Dueling Dragon down air gets it done for Beast. Cleans it up off of Quid at 137% as himself and Stars are able to move on. Man, just twin serpents in at the end of that game. All the chaos finally subsides with two big dragons on
I mean,
screen.
and you see the reaction in the player cam as well there too. We were sweating through the end of that one.
Oh yeah, and that's one where in a tournament this big, the doubles placement feels real good.
Real nice.
It feels real good. So there's ample reason to sweat with all the competition, a lot of bragging rights, and money.
Max cap entrance here
Some
too.
bigs.
1,024 people in this
sick?
bracket for singles, and I imagine we capped on doubles as well too.
Tell me that's not sick.
It's dope.
That's not awesome. So cool to see. Such a solid tournament. And it was funny because this Riptide kind of did the opposite of what last year's did, where last year's looked really good up until the last couple of weeks. A few players unfortunately had to drop out, and the firepower of the tournament kind of subsided a little bit. But this tournament, just in these last couple of weeks, a bunch of players from all over the world showed up. We got Mia, Shuton, Hurt, and then some other top players decided to throw their hat in the ring.
It'll be interesting to see in production if we have any other tournaments we'd like to talk about here too. There is tons of other great action going on all around the Americas and other places across the pond, you know.
It's great to see.
Flat
It's a perfect example.
Fight Gaming Championships. There is no better place to experience, I'd call it the mecca of platform fighters. Brawlhalla, Super Smash Bros. Melee, NASB, Smash Ultimate Multiversus Rivals 2, December 13th through 15th in the Wyndham Orlando Resort and Conference Center Celebration area. This is such a good idea. I don't know why no one's thought of this earlier. Like,
Me neither, right?
Yeah, like
so
Loki, a mini Evo sort of situation.
Yeah,
might be trying
kinda.
to position themselves to be the name in platform fighters. I couldn't be more excited. Pre-register now, platfight.com.
Go drop them the follow on Twitter as well, @platfight. Give them some traction, you know what I'm saying? Afterburner 2025. We're at a Midwest event right now, so let me put you on to another little something in the area. Auburn, Indiana, January 11th to 12th of 2025. It's coming up soon. You want to get yourself ready. They got Ultimate Singles, they got doubles, they got a ladder, they have Melee Singles, they have Melee doubles, they have Street Fighter 6, they have Rivals 2. They really have it all. And the sprinkle on top script is a $2,500
Just a little glaze,
bonus.
just a little something for the boys. Doing well in the bracket, not a big
A
deal.
little glaze for the donut. Sign up at start.gg/afterburner. And let me say, last year that event was a heater.
Yeah, you were there. You had a good time.
Oh yeah. Oh, we had a great time.
And something that you can bet on this year: death, taxes, and Luminosity makes big moves, and Luminosity makes moves Miami, being some kick-ass events. I got no problem saying it. You got January 3rd to January 5th, 2025 for Luminosity makes big moves in the heart of New York City. And then November 1st through 3rd, 2024, this year, not too far away in Miami, Florida. Just steps away from the beach. You can open your balcony, you can see, and you can get the ocean breeze. I can feel it right now. Close your eyes.
Yeah, imagine
Salt water,
You're on a
just
hammock.
beautiful stuff. Yeah, you are chilling. All best of 5 and pre-locals in the main area for both. The Luminosity team, Max and Tio Joe, they do no wrong, in my opinion.
I agree. They have a quality where they just love throwing tournaments in the best cities possible. It's just this bit that they do where they throw tournaments in kick-ass cities, and it's a great time.
so sick.
Little bit that they do. It's awesome. Also, the Throne coming up. Look at that list of featured players, man. Spargle, Hurt, Cola, Light, MK, Leo. Need I say more? You can read it yourself. Another rendition of this epic invitational. It's going to be November 8th through 10th, 2024. A 16-player invitational. Only the best of the best. Look at Zach Gray down there. We love seeing Zach Gray get out to these in the Guild House San Jose. You're going to want to watch it. You're not going to miss it.
So sick. Another great thing that Guild House is putting on, too, doing Genesis Black and then doing the Throne 2. Shout out to all the good people. Smash University, Tweak Talks, Lights Out, and Guild House putting on, I mean, like a defining tournament. I truly think so. With what we need to see from Invitationals, really pushing the envelope of what's possible to do with the Smash tournament.
Yeah, and really something that you feel like there is a top-level invitational-sized hole in the Ultimate Tournament scene right now. So it's really good to see something like this coming through with a lot of sick players, might I add. You know what I mean?
I love the crown next to Spargo's name.
Oh, that's fresh.
Come on, that's fresh. Come on now.
Fresh.
That's the king, baby.
That's clean.
That's the king, baby.
That is the king. That is the king. Shout out Spargo with Supernova, too. That was awesome. And hey, a Rivals 2 tournament. Or a Rivals 2 in general. We love that game. The feature of platform fighters branches out later this year. Real solid stuff. Wishlist on Steam. www.rivals2.com.
Do you have a wish list?
I need to.
You need what? Get it on your phone. Get on the Steam account on your phone. I know you have Steam Guard.
I actually don't have the app.
What? You don't have the app? You don't have Steam Guard?
I'm throwing.
I'm gonna scam you.
I'm
hitting a lick on your Counter-Strike.
I got it a while ago to trade a CS skin, and then I deleted it.
Okay, can you give me your cases?
I don't have any cases. They're all gone. I opened one case ever, and I got a $35 off, and then I immediately sold it and got Stardew Valley.
Chat, if anyone out there has cases, I'll post my trade link in chat.
Right here.
Degenerate!
Yes. Oh, yes.
Degenerate.
Oh, yes. You gotta farm it whenever you can.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta plug. What up? Hey, how you doing?
That's the homie.
Yeah, what up, dog? Big dog.
I rock with it. He was sitting there looking at the stream, waiting for that to happen, for his chance to say hello to the people. More hot sets coming at you.
Wanpi versus Mercury Aloe. Loser side here. Wanpi Lima. I said it before, I'll say it again. I'll be a broken record on the topic. I think some of your favorite players, some of the deepest thinkers about this game, some people who have heard nothing but fantastic things about their coaching ability here too. So I'm excited to see how this doubles could go forward here against Mercury Aloe. Players who have been given runs to some great teams.
True. They're both doing really well. I'm honestly excited to watch a lot more of them, as they have definitely been on a heater, but Lima threatening way off stage. I don't think they've yet to fight a team on stream, at least, that has as much blow up your stock ability as Palutena and Bayonetta have.
We'll have to see here, though. It's going to be tough, especially with how Lima can be so lethal off stage here. I think Zelda's not going to have a problem coming back to stage. Probably going to have to solo focus Joker, as you see Lima trying to get that started immediately, but Zelda says no dice.
Oof. Up tilt back air. The weak spot is connecting for Lima, not able to get it done on
That's what I'm talking about. What was I saying, Finesse? What did I say? You're going to focus Joker because Joker has a step-up recovery. I'm telling you things, you're not listening.
That edge guard was sour like a limon. That was crazy.
On. I'm giving you nuggets of wisdom every single day, and you throw them in the trash can.
Hey, but believe you me, I was listening. You gave me nuggets of wisdom, and I battered them in a beautiful sauce.
No, I dip them in that fry sauce.
Dip them in that knowledge sauce.
My goodness. All right, two-stock lead here, though, for the red team. Oh, my goodness. But we have some stage dominance from this team of Mercury Aloe. Great backer to find a stock off of Lima.
Yeah, Wanpi right now just holding on to this stock. Barely treading water on this lead. We talked about it earlier at Sink or Swim. Wanpi is swimming rather effectively right now. The back air not going to connect. Wait a minute. Lima trying to go off stage and get lethal yet again. Able to stay on stage. Oh, but no tech. This could be huge. Lima makes it back, though.
Ooh, downward. ABK. I like the option. Not going to be able to find anything off it due to the percents we hit it at, but that is a stylish option.
Ooh,
deep once again here, too. And then what did I say about the Zelda? You can't outgrow the Zelda. You have Nehru's Love. You have Hitbox on up B. You might pineapple yourself sometimes, but you can't kill him. Only I can kill me.
Lima's getting it done right now. A lot of stocks. So, Script, I got a question for you.
Tell me.
Do you think the Bayo tax applies to doubles or no?
Yeah, 100%.
It does? Okay.
100%.
All right. So keep an eye out for that.
Yeah.
That is a strict federal income tax.
Yeah, truly. You cannot avoid that one. I don't care if you got a Roth and 401k. I don't care if you're doing that. You'll be all right.
Right. It's hitting you. It's hitting you. And if you are good enough, if you have $100 million, the tax hits harder.
Truly.
It certainly does. Lima making it back on the stage, the forward air, putting on some damage. Wanpi tries to extend, but Lima steps on his toes just a little bit.
Ooh, Uppy not going to connect on the second hit. That would have most definitely at least pushed off stage very far, maybe even a stock.
Wow.
Love Tetrakarn there.
Really good stuff there from Mercury to stay aware off stage. A pretty risky option, but it works out as Lima has been hyper-aggressive off stage. No reason not to throw that out. Whoa.
Wow, non-Arsene back are going to take the stock.
Yeah, swings coming out everywhere. Works out in Mercury and Aloe's favor, but with a deficit this massive, it can be really tough to make something happen. You got to take an early stock off Lima or clean it up off Wanpi really quick. Your win condition gets harder and harder to see.
We're not going to find the upper as we may have needed. Would have done a ton of damage to Lima. Looking to get a Tetrakarn once again off stage. That counter will not find its mark.
And there goes the stock off of Aloe. It's going to be tough to make it back here. Mercury able to get on stage, but still 3 stocks to deal with against some of the best the world has to offer.
Arsene depleting here as well, but does not matter. Stock flies off just as he disappears. Solid win, 3 stock performance. It felt like there were times we were clawing back for the team of Mercury and Aloe, but the lead was never closed up too much to where we were at even footing.
certainly one of the more commanding losses we've seen them suffer.
That's a good way to put it. I like that.
Yeah, they've been keeping it real close. Against some really high-level players. So for Lima and Juan P to come in here, and I think it was the aggression that I alluded to at the beginning of the set, that difficulty with just stocks getting nuked by Lima off stage and Palutena doing Palutena stuff. It's really hard to hang on to stocks as long as you can by playing some footsie kind of gameplay like you did against Game & Watch and Snake.
Yeah. They're going to want to get in your face for sure. We'll see who draws first blood here in this game, too. Down tilt will catch the dashing in Mercury.
That's just like an unserious option to begin the game. Just stand still and down tilt. I love it. Mercury chasing way up high to put on some damage. Tries to Rebel Guard. And then it kind of feels like Mercury always has Arsene. You notice that? Like,
really, yeah.
I feel like he always gets it out. He finds the Rebel's Guard at the right time, or he gets hit enough early on, and the Arsene just gets work done.
Great forward air coming out here. Has to help out the Zelda. That's going to be a ton of knockback. We are already getting so much mileage off of this Arsene. Looking for an upward angled forward tilt. I like the idea, just not placed at the right time. Off the top, though, to the up B.
Good stuff from Aloe, and simultaneously some impressive stuff from Mercury at the bottom. Able to get a nice parry, and that has led to what has been a very rough sequence here for Juan P as he's finally able to make it back and tack on some damage.
Ooh, let's jump there, too. Not going to jump high enough to get hit by the back air that Lima wanted to throw it on the trump.
Yeah, good patience from Mercury to not, or from Aloe rather, to not be spamming jump out of that corner. As Juan P loses the stock, and Mercury and Aloe are off to a very hot start.
Yeah, and that was to Lima's back air trying to be placed in the corner there, but not the perfect timing.
Do you lose the stock, Mercury? Yes, you do. Lima chasing you way off the top. Really good stuff from him. Wait a minute, it's just chaos right now. Heavy haymakers coming through from every single player, but you're going to lose that stock from not hitting that tech. Aloe losing an early one to Lima. Well, not really an early one, but earlier than it could have been.
And there, drag down not going to be the case here, too. Down tilt will lead into a lightning kick coming in from Aloe. Up and over here, too, as the auto reticle puts on some pressure on the shield. Not really too much damage happening as of the moment, but Lima finds a beautiful served opening on a silver platter here.
Ooh, chasing way up top. Connects with Juan P, though, and Lima was millimeters away from multiple massive connections on Mercury and Aloe. They're both kind of living by the skin of their teeth right now. And Mercury has no problem throwing out that counter to pretty high effect, might I add.
Something you don't really see all too often in the single side, especially if you're trying to catch a recovery or something like that.
Nice back
you can see really good stuff.
Yeah, some of the most consistent usage of any counter in the game that I've seen coming through from Mercury in these last couple of sets. It's been really solid. Now the Phantom coming through in the corner. Lima, no problem evading it, though, and putting a disgusting amount of damage onto Aloe, as himself and Mercury rather still have a slight lead here, as Juan P yet again playing a sort of stock tank role. Off stage again as Aloe, as they've just been getting bullied for quite a while now. Lima in the corner, down tilt, and the uppie from Juan P gets a down script. It's been crazy.
Good stage positioning here for Blue Team. They have the majority of it to their backs, but it does not mean these two players from the Red Team, with all mobility options available, teleport cancels, witch twist, ABKs galore, can retain this stage.
There's only one character on the screen right now that doesn't have just phenomenal mobility. It's really tough stuff for Zelda to kind of keep pace in this. But, you know, Aloe's been doing so very effectively. It has definitely not been them getting outpaced the entire time, as Lima is now way off stage, leaving Juan P all alone to suffer the wrath of a duo combo.
Oh, dead off the top. You died there to the up tilt. Okay.
You certainly did. Can Aloe make it back? This is going to be crucial on this recovery.
Yes, snapped ledge there. Interesting. Maybe Aloe wanted to go above ledge there with that uppie to find a kill onto Lima,
yeah,
but
that's
not
kind of
going
what
to
I was
happen.
thinking. Would have been a great early option, or not early, but a way to steal a stock off of Lima when it matters most. As we're all down to one stock, it's just about cleaning it up right now. Who has the better survivability? Who has the clutch factor? And right there, it was Aloe with the back throw. Palutena, though, again, a very solid 2v1 character. Can Juan P get it done? The back throw puts Aloe in a rough spot, but Mercury cleans it up.
And again, we see these players putting up hell of a fight versus some of the best this doubles bracket has to offer, pushing another great team, other teams seeded to be, a single-digit placement to the limit.
Liquid Mercury coming through right now. That gameplay was water. It was smooth, great.
At room temperature, flowing.
Flowing at room temperature. Very true. else do we got going on the right side? Loaf and Mastronarde meet a match in Mia and Hurt. Tough stuff.
Tough stuff indeed, Mia and Hurt. I mean, they can bleed, as we've seen previously, but
for sure, it
seems like it just slowly creeps in on you that the game is just being bled from your fingers. Ooh, a winner's semis match as well, too. So, Loaf Mastronarde putting on for the Midwest here, too, trying to defend home turf from people from across the pond.
Love to see Mastronarde coming out. Doesn't travel too much, but whenever he does come out, he's looking pretty solid in this doubles match, man. I wonder how much Loaf and Mastronarde practice, because obviously Loaf is not the static with Mastronarde. That's going to be with the twin, Lucky.
Yeah.
So seeing them put on such a solid team play performance has just been incredible. It's been incredible. And nothing short of that script.
Incredible indeed. It seems like we'll probably get both of these games kicking off at relatively the same time. So dealer's choice here. Where do you want to go?
You know, I think we should see the closing out of Juan P. Lima Mercury Aloe.
There was a correct answer there, and you chose it.
Yeah.
Especially with this winter semifinals match being a best of 5, we have plenty of time to catch up ourselves on the lore as it begins to unravel. But this is the final stanza here for the Juan P. Lima Mercury Aloe trilogy.
A trilogy indeed, and a trilogy of the highest level. It's been very good, like Kung Fu Panda. Just heater after heater after
Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock.
They're all so good.
Yeah.
It just does not get old.
Kalos will be our final stage here as well, something we have not seen quite yet. A lot of open area to deal with. Not going to be seeing Lima take too many people off the top from the middle, but honestly, maybe if we can get some catches on DI out of Witch Twist and go for like ABK forward or ABK back, we could see something.
I love Kalos and doubles. You get a lot of really dynamic interactions off those wide platforms. A lot of space to work with. You can kind of choose if you want to fight 1v1s or do some team play, you know what I mean? It's allows for a lot of really interesting gameplay, as up tilt back air does not clear off quite yet from Mercury. Able to stay alive in that corner. 3 stocks still on deck.
Oh yeah, downward ABK, as I was saying earlier, it's going to be a very good option to start popping some stuff up into the deepest parts of this stage. Dead early, though, is Mercury. Going to be forcing Aloe to do some crazy stuff with a high percentage Zelda. This character will not be living all too long. Going to be forced to evade, especially if you're picking options like that. You live!
I was thinking that was a stock for sure. 118, missing that up B. But those can be deceptively hard to punish sometimes, I think.
Yeah.
Those whipped up Bs. I feel like almost every character that has like a decent up B out of shield, it's like, why can I not hit this ever? You know what I mean? Captain Falcon especially. It's like, why am I not hitting this?
Oh my gosh, coast to coast is Lima tracing everything and drawing both blue team members towards the corner before they both get out of dodge. Ooh, great catch.
A lot of damage. It's just been a heater from Lima and Juan P so far. They have come out super hot, tacked on a lot of damage. And if either of them can have any sort of survivability in the tail end of this game, it should be pretty easy pickings as they're up by 3 whole stocks right now.
Oh my goodness, yeah, it's looking tough, and it's looking tough on both screens as well. Just to tap in on Y for a quick second, damn near a 6 stock on the side of Mia and Hurt versus Loaf Mastronarde. But again, let's see our left side all the way through here.
Yeah,
miracles do happen in the strangest places.
And in doubles, you never know when one big move can just connect on both players.
Yeah.
And just get some crazy extension. Like we saw Aloe, I want to say it was against Mia and Hurt, get some massive extension where up air hit Hurt and also comboed out of something Mercury hit onto Mia and just got both stocks really early. You never know when something could happen like this and basically even it up. They only are down by 1 stock. Let's not act like they're super far out of this. You know what I'm saying? It's just the survivability is going to have to come into play.
Oh, SD off the side from Mercury.
Yikes.
And this might be all she wrote. The share stock is forced.
That is a tragedy coming through from Mercury and Aloe. The emergency sirens are ringing, and all is wrong. Down by 2 whole stocks now. Aloe on a super high percentage. Mercury forced to take that stock. Really rough spot. Mia and Hurt cleaned it up in 3-stock fashion on the right side of the screen. As Juan P and Lima threatening to do the exact same. Aloe staying alive and honestly keeping this game pretty close. The forward throw off stage is going to get it done. If Juan P loses the stock here, you never know what could happen.
Aloe's doing God's work right now. This is absolutely insane stuff we are seeing to keep these stocks alive.
This is LeBron down 3-0 performances right now. 3-1 rather. It's crazy stuff from Aloe. Just putting the team on his back, Can you close it out, though? That's what it's all about. Stuck in the corner now is, putting on extra damage. Mercury getting some work done as well.
Really good catch on the cross-up. The short hop's forcing out the jump from the corner from Wanpi.
Okay, we're holding right now.
Yeah.
Because Mercury just came alive, and all of a sudden, this is real close.
Again, you cannot get comfortable with where you are, though. Zelda off stage here. Forces out the nair from Lima, but too far away.
Just barely missing extensions on both teams right now. The back air doesn't connect either. I cannot believe Aloe is still clinging to this stock. You're alive. I can't believe it either, Script. Oh, the Rebels Guard comes out at perfect timing again, as I mentioned earlier. Mercury with perfect timing on that. Arsene could be a factor in the end of this game.
Oh my God.
Lima can't get the extension. The nair from Wanpi comes through. Really good stuff from both sides.
Not going to kill. Lima forcing a shield drop here too, but not ready for the punish. The teleport up. This could be your stock. Up smash will do it. But huge
it's a 1v1.
option.
How did we find ourselves here, Script?
I'm dying to know, but the close of this game is so close. I can almost taste it. Are we dropping through? No, the teleport comes early. Oh my God.
The tides of this game are swinging back and forth like whitewater rafting. That's a great job. Forward throw off the side of the stage. Mercury trying to clean it up. Super high percent from both players. We got almost 300% total. Just looking to finish it. A great parry. F-tilt to get off stage. It's just up to the edge trapping. This is all it takes. The back air. Incredible timing mix-up, but doesn't get it done. Mercury still flowing like water. Ledge trump. Doesn't get it done. Wanpi still putting on pressure.
Tons of short hop arrows here too. Just the down throw. Forcing out an option. Looking for a jump immediately. Smart to go low and using the ledge jump to mix up timing entirely.
Oh, do not just rip the Band-Aid off like that. We are still stuck on Band-Aid, Brand. Wait a minute. Back air still can't get it done. The percentages are so high, neither character can finish it up. The movement from Mercury is so persistent. Both these characters, the tomahawks are ridiculous. The empty jumps. Who's going to walk away empty-handed? The grab.
Down throw? Don't do this to me. You can't just end it like that.
Right, that's what I'm saying, man.
Oh, the roll behind is insane. You landed with nothing.
That roll was so risky, too. We're just going neck and neck, trying to threaten the teleport. I cannot believe how long this is taking right now, Script.
Yeah, 180 to 145, the drop zone nair. We're alive for it!
180% on Palu, and the side B cleans it up. What an incredible finish from Wanpi and Mercury, as Wanpi Lima take it by the skin of their teeth, Script.
My goodness, that game looked all but lost in the end, but Wanpi Lima pull out in the most clutch fashion possible. And I mean, hey, recollect yourself. We got another game to come into here too. 3 stocks apiece. We're halfway through with this one. Mia hurt up 1-0.
Take a breath.
Not a chance.
This is manners. Oh man.
It's a party on this left side of the stage here too, hosted by Mia, and the bouncers hurt here too, just throwing out big hitboxes.
That's good, man. I love that. The bouncer's putting the hurt on you too. Look at that. So much damage. The up air is coming through. A lot of damage. Chasing way up high. Yeah, pressure indeed. We'll see if it makes diamonds in this case. Chasing down with the down air.
Re-grab, or the get up option I should say. There wasn't a re-grab there.
Re-grab. Yeah, this is a tough spot for Master Narde. This is about as tough as it gets.
Gonna have to rely on back airs and back airs alone to find this one, because I don't think we're gonna be able to find anything too crazy otherwise. There we go. One going to do it. Not gonna take a stock quite yet.
That Charizard S smash, every time it comes out, it just puts a little bit of excitement in me, even when the game is so far from being winnable in Master Narde's case.
2-0 fashion here right now. Hurt Mia, still able to close that one out in reasonable fashion, but much better showing than we saw in the first part of that game. Still game 5, or 5-game set, I should say, too, so 2-0 is not going to be enough to get this one across the finish line.
Yeah, love to see that coming through at this point, but with the amount of close sets we've seen, a bit of a bummer to see a quick 2-0 coming through in the best of 5, but Master Narde and Loaf cannot be counted out just yet, just because Hurt and Mia have the brand power, the names that you've heard of before. Doesn't mean that Loaf and Master Narde can't come through with some solid team play. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if we can
Switching
do a pit coming through.
Up to the pit from Loaf. We have not really seen Womp be a factor, so I'm down a little bit more. Not to say that Wario can't recover at all, but maybe more consistent aerial move. I don't even want to say that, too. I think it's just the combos have not been flying the way we might be needing them.
Yeah, I think it's just like the more consistent coverage of space that Pit brings to the table. You just have that big disjoint that Wario just doesn't really have, and I think Game & Watch can really mess Wario up for that.
Yeah.
So I like Pit in theory. I haven't seen much of Love's Pit though, so I guess we'll find out. Okay, coming through that double-sided blade, putting on the damage, but wait a minute. Hurt's going to swing right away. Mia can't get it done with the down smash. Just damage left and right. Ooh. It's good stuff there from Mia and Hurt, just cleaning it up in the corner. As the pit pick has not worked out so far. It's 2 quick stocks off of Loaf and Mastronarde. And they have their work cut out for them. The mountain that they have to summit gets bigger and bigger as Mastronarde loses his stock at 0%. Man, you hate to say that. Hate to see it, right?
Ooh, getting caught up here in all of this up air smoke that Mia is able to provide. The drag down on there from platform just getting locked up completely, but Loaf able to find an up smash on that right side platform.
That could have been huge for Mastronarde if they were able to take that stock right there. Wow. That pressure from Hurt was crazy, but Mastronarde is still able to come on top, even with a big body like Charizard remaining evasive. Forward throw getting it done from Loaf as he tries to chase out there and put on some extra damage. Snow Shuton versus Juan P. Lima getting started on the left side. I haven't seen any of Snow and Shuton. They knocking the losers early. Surprising to see.
Yeah, from what I've seen in the previous block that I did here, insane team combo we have here. Mario, obviously the master of all.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a great matchup where I was talking about earlier, like who's the stage hazard, who's the protector.
Yeah.
Both those characters can kind of play both.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because Olimar can just throw out a bunch of projectiles, constantly have the screen covered, and Mario can always be running in on you and just mashing. So it really does, it's dealer's choice.
Also, Whistle being able to get you out of damn near any scramble situation you could possibly think of is not a bad get-out-of-jail-free card to have in your pocket.
That's such a deceptively effective tool. I always like forget
really
that it's a thing, and then I see Olimar's using it. I'm like, wait a minute, that's the best move in the game. It's crazy. Ooh, good stuff there from Shuton. Able to take that stock off of Lima. I always wonder what the mentality of individual players is going into a set against much better players after barely squeaking out a win like that. You know, when they should be pretty confident going into Mercury and Aloe and just barely being able to get the dub. I almost wonder if it's a sigh of relief and you play better or if you're still stressed and you play a little bit worse. I think it's different from player to player. But so far, Juan P and Lima don't look like they're off their rocker too far, as these stocks are pretty close to even, only 1 down for Juan P and Lima and 105% on Snow. You could lose that stock at any time.
Winners semis wraps up on that right side of the screen. Mia Hurt 3-0 fashion.
Yeah, they cleaned it up pretty convincingly in that game 3. Pick counter pick didn't work out, but I do like the idea. I like the thought. Try to mix it up, you know. Just great pressure on the Snow from Juan P and Lima right now. Just keeping him in a box. He's got a box cutter. He's not a mine. He's able to break right out of it. Nice forward throw, get the damage on. And yeah, Olimar definitely playing the role of the stage hazard. Just constantly throwing out these Pikmin and making it real hard to deal with.
Dancing here early, though, looking for a down air on the get-up option from Lima from Ledge. Not going to be the case as the down air comes up from Lima's side this time. Not going to find a mark either.
Good opening there for Snow. Just going to opt to throw off stage and kind of separating the 2 separate 1v1s. Shuton getting it done off the top there. Lima having a hard time keeping pace, and Juan P as well way off stage. We make it bad? Yes, we do. But can you make anything of it? Not just yet.
Ooh, up smash. Tons of pressure on that shield as Snow came down to catch off everything else.
Yeah, it's been good stuff there so far from the Japanese duo. They're really getting it done off to a 2-stock lead. It's been really tough for Lima and Juan P to keep even footing with them. They're just racking up the damage much more consistently. The Olimar is really putting the hurt on them. It's been tough. It's been tough.
Up and over here, too, though. Lima off to the left. Once again, 2 separate 1v1s happening at this very moment. 2 purples in hand here for Shuton either. Don't let that go unnoticed.
Double purple is not what you want to see. Shuton looking like a purple people eater. Hard to approach, hard to survive against that character right now at 73%. So I was talking about, the damage just slowly but consistently racks up. It's a creeping snake that follows behind you and you just cannot get away from it.
Big kills coming in on either side of the stage. Lima down air, up smash coming in from Shuton. You get 3 stocks to deal with here, too.
Yeah. Lima's on the side of an icy mountain without an ice pick, you know?
Yeah, bro. FanDuel took this bet offline. You can't bet this anymore on this win.
Winning this would be a fantasy.
Yeah, truly.
You know what I'm saying? No football. What do we got? The Nair can't get it done. Lima just putting on some damage, getting some hits in, but it's just real tough right now. Real tough indeed. Up air, tried to get it done from Snow. Wait a minute. Shuton's pressure doesn't work. Lima takes a stock. still very far from being in a. Oh, never mind. I thought he was in hit lag. I was like, no way, he dies there. Tries to make it back 142%. Just about anything's going to do it, but it's crazy how survivable Lima has been. There it is.
That'll work.
That down air sends so ambiguously. I feel like you never know which way all of my down air is going to send you. And in that case, it is going to send towards the stage, and you are going to have to miss that tech. Unfortunate.
To the other side, we go to our Y block. Rocky and Justin, something we saw much earlier in this block seem to be trucking along just fine. Zamba Luis, players who had a really, really close set with, was that Mia Hurt? I believe so.
Yeah,
I believe so.
It was. They took a game, they had a really close set.
Yeah.
It looked like they were going to win. They came out super commanding in game 1, and game 2 was looking all right, and then Mia Hurt just dug deep.
Yeah.
I think both Mia and Hurt individually have that factor where they can go down to a huge deficit and then bring it back. So it would make sense that they would bring that into doubles. I don't know if you saw Mia set versus Beast Mode Paul at Supernova.
Yeah.
That was a perfect example of that. One of the most fun crowds I've ever been in, by the way. Zoom.
Bell still in hand here for Rocky, looking for down throw into something to catch Luis on the side, but blue team still able to hold strong.
Yeah, very well placed back air coming through from Zamba. And these are two sets on screen right now that are both in theory kind of stomps, so we're going to have to see if the doubles connection can come through from the Rocky Justin duo or the Juan P. Lima duo to try and make an upset. Cinderella story, if you will.
Blue team will surrender their first stock of this game, though. That will be Zamba dying. Big juggles up here, too. Not able to find much of anything as, going to take some friendly fire there, too, as Justin broke down the hydrant and then just came sailing in to hit Rocky.
Yeah. Oh, man, that hydrant's getting a lot of damage done. Forward air from Justin, the spike hitbox. No follow-up, though. Could be an early one off of Rocky if you're not careful. And just like that, Justin's going to lose the stock.
It was interesting. Hydrant pushed Zamba in that throw a little bit to the left. Not that it meant anything. It was kind of cool.
Yeah, just weird
something I saw.
Yeah. It is kind of cool. Script, I'll give it to you. I'll give it up.
Down throw, Bell in hand. Not going to throw it out of hit stun immediately. Rocky just wants to keep the tool on line for further options. Going to get a little bit of damage off of it. Not as much as I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was a higher percent, too.
Yeah, for sure. I thought, you're good.
Right. Staying alive, though, is Louis Money working forward. Another seeing the same character twice on stream. It's been a lot of that. I do think the doubles meta has a way of condensing itself to a few certain characters that are just really solid in doubles, really consistent. Even if you don't main them, it's better to play Bowser instead of your main, which is Sheik, and you have a hard time making stuff happen.
And then also you can follow up that character with anything you want. Like it gives you the opportunity to play anything else you want into that kind of team comp.
Very true. I'd love to see what kind of team comps can get done as Rocky and Justin are working towards making something happen as Zamba and Louis Money are both at super high percentages. It does just take that one kill move coming through, and Justin makes it happen. Rocky says, get out of here. I'll take Zamba out myself. Let's see if he can make it happen, and he can. Fire Hydrant getting it done.
Up and over here, too. Arm Rotor will catch all of the smoke out of the fray.
Spinning robot's hard to deal with. That's a battle bot off stage, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, that's a big combo. Get him out of there, Louis Money.
Yeah, 56%, quite nice.
Watching his teammate get put through the blender.
Nothing much you can do about it besides just sit there and watch. Got to get out of this corner here, too, if you're Louis Money.
Oh, Justin looking to get put in a blender right now. Louis Money says, I want some revenge. I'm trying to get some action right now. Put me in there, coach. Back here, going to send him right off stage. Ooh, up smash, not quite going to get it done.
Yeah, really good spacing there, too, on that Bell. I like the height we got it at.
Wait a minute, all of a sudden this is really close for Justin and Rocky. Side B, Rocky falls out of it, I can't believe that. Rocky all of a sudden in a very good spot, and Zombo falls out of the down air as well. Two kill moves just barely not connecting.
Love that. Team synergy comes in droves here.
It's a great read on that DI there from Louis Money, too. I'm not sure if that's a confirm.
It's hard to follow the knockback up out of that Rob up air, too. So very smart.
It kind of sends in an ambiguous direction, so very solid. And now Rocky at 106.0%. Going to be real tough. Runs out the F smash. Can't connect, but the dash attack most certainly does. That the Japanese duo was getting a little bit more of a run for their money here on the left side of the stage as Snow's forced to take a stock as Shuton loses his. Snow's got his work cut out for him.
And again, this is losers top 12. Bracket a little staggered at the moment, too, so best of 3 territory here. Lima and Wanpi looking to move this to a game 3, and I think that might be exactly the way we're heading.
And Snow has appeared to have gone ice cold at the worst of times. Lima and Wanpi getting it done. Wait a minute though, Snow chasing up top. Some target switching could be really tough to deal with against Mario right now. Staying alive on that platform. Look at back air. Snow's back in. It might be an avalanche.
High percentages here on Lima. There is something you need to do, but you got to get off ledge first to be able to do it, so no issue at all. We're going to a game 3, final game.
Palutena Danto back air is one of those like iconic combos. You know? It's up there with like Falco up till back air. You know what I mean? It's like a very similar thing in my mind. Roy Jair, it's one of those where it's just such a consistent way to clean up stocks. One of those things that separates the good from the mid in terms of character lineups.
Off onto our Y block here on the right side of your screen, getting a fresh look at this game. Best of 5 territory here too, got to keep that in mind. So.
Oh yeah, already? Cool. Awesome. Just on the right side, no?
Yeah.
That being top 8 the other one.
Yep. Ooh, high and fly from Justin24 to take the first stock of that game. First blood drawn in vicious fashion.
That's a huge one to take, you know, going down in that first game, taking an early stock in the next one feels great, and phenomenal DI there to survive the Rob up air. Yet again, this dinosaur might just go extinct right now, able to get the tech and another air dodge. What a phenomenal recovery. That was unbelievable.
Up air, going to return the favor onto Justin24, and immediately starting to take lethal action is Zamba. Down air following immediately after the stock.
And despite that forward air from Justin, I would say that the big issue here from Team Yellow has been the explosiveness. They haven't really been able to come out as strong and take stocks as fiery as Zamba and Louis Money have been able to. It's tough to match, man. It's tough to match.
I'd have to agree, my friend. Both these characters, again, wear many hats, where I feel like you're kind of pigeonholed into roles here on this Yellow team, but they made it work up to losers top 8. I can't complain.
Likewise, and I also can't count them out, you know?
Yeah, truly.
They definitely had to face quite a bit of adversity to get here, but watch out, Zamba's got a bell. Not quite time for school. That's just going to whiff with that bell connection. Ooh, good coverage.
Smash, good positioning there, too. Yeah, looking to get the kill on Justin24. Rocky right in the right place.
Yeah. And I think Rocky knew that Zamba would be going for exactly back air.
Yeah. And
that the back air would put him just in front of that ghost. That ghost turned you into a phantom. Good stuff there from Rocky. Now we'll see if he can extend in any type of meaningful way. The orange coming in. He's throwing citrus.
Good jab coverage there on that shield. I like what Justin24's jab, short hop nair, looking for a jump out.
Pac-Man jumping above you with Bell is the scariest thing in the game.
Terrifying,
I swear to God. It's so scary.
Is he dropping? Is he throwing up, downside?
Or is he hydrant?
True.
You know what I mean? There's so much you can do.
Up mix, up smash. Not going to take a stock, but damn close.
And this 199% on the first stock here from Louis Money is crazy. Some of the fakest kill sparks I've ever seen, by the way, just now on that hydrant. That was ridiculous. The key coming through. Put yourself a little bit closer. If you can take an early one off of Zamba, all of a sudden you can find yourself in a great spot here. Zamba just got to stay alive. If I'm Zamba, I'm camping. I'm staying in the air. I'm making sure I can't get touched. And I'm letting Louis Money try to rack up some damage. It looks like he's doing just that. Kind of stalling off stage, using his projectiles to keep his momentum calm. But wait a minute. Rings his bell, and now one stock apiece for Rocky, Justin, Zamba, and Louis Money. So we can extend that. Nair is going to get it done off the top. A pretty early percent for Rob Nair to be killing at, but gets it done. Another spot dodge.
Not the craziest thing I've seen Rob do.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen worse.
Definitely not the craziest. And the up air, also not the craziest thing from Palutena, going to get it done off the top. Best of 5, though, so Justin and Rocky still have a chance, but it's looking rough for them.
But we're getting close to the final moments of this Lima Wanpi Snow Shuton set, which is best of 3. Sitting a very fragile lead here, too. I might even say that if Wanpi dies here, it is going to be very tough. So.
Yeah. This game is hanging on a knife's edge, just as their last set did. Wanpi and Lima just cannot give us one that's easy on the heart.
No.
They just can't
My
do
doctor's
it.
pissed.
Right? He is. Oh, man. The up throw not quite getting it done. Off of Wanpi staying alive, and Lima
catch.
loses the stock. Immediately takes back, though, as Snow and Shuton find themselves back in the lead, but a very narrow one at that.
Ooh, teleport here too. Not going to go for the teleport cancel on platform. Trying to get a down air. Coverage will not be the case. Now Lima has to pull a rabbit out of the hat here to make this one work. We have not really seen too much percent be even put on the Snow and Shuton team.
Right. Very low percent. It's going to be hard for Lima to find a connection. You found something, but it was just a weak one, and this might be the doubles Bayo tax. Not quite, though, as Lima is able to keep himself back in the game. Keeping it really aggressive off stage. I love that aggression coming out. The ABKs, the up airs. Just a lot of stuff to plank there from Lima. But not some damage.
What a landing there
from
from Lima. Holy crap. Dies off the top, though. We will see Wampi Lima drop out of this bracket after such insane matches, such a great run. Snow and Shuton will find the better of them.
Yeah. Just close sets all around for Juanpi and Lima.
Yeah.
It's been really good stuff. But that is going to be the end of their run. Snow Shuton moving it on, holding out for Japan as Rocky and Justin 24 off to a better start in this game. Rocky is holding on to it, but immediately getting hit off stage. Still a thin lead for the two of them.
Nair train early. Yellow was kind of stuck in a corner there on the upper left side, but seems to be finding the ground well.
Nair train was certainly chugging along right there, but didn't get as much damage as you tend to see that put on, you know. Both players rocking under 40% for a moment there, and Justin comes out with a lot of big damage. It's going to be up to that survivability. We've seen it come through for Zamba and Louis Money so many times. Louis Money lived until over 200% in that last game, and that was the difference. That was what made it so hard for Justin and Rocky to come through. It's just going to be about who can finally find that kill, as Pac-Man and Yoshi can sometimes struggle to get those straight hit kills.
Nair down here, back here, not going to find the distance we needed. Up smash will take it. Finally ending the stalemate at 4 stocks apiece.
Yeah, that stalemate's a good one to end if you're Zamba and Louis Money. Really start to feel comfortable about taking this game, or this set rather, in 3-0 fashion.
Ooh, shield getting very small. Not enough knockback up onto the down air that Palutena had thrown out for a Rob up air to follow.
Zamba trying to work his way back into the fray. He's finally able to do so. Yeah. It's unfortunate for Rocky. You make it back to ledge, yes you can, but this pressure is really tough to deal with. Rob standing there so menacingly. A mechanical demon just watching your every move. Justin, ooh, what a save there from Rocky. Justin was hanging by the ledge, and Rocky extended an arm and pulled him back up. Wait a minute, fell on line. Can't connect, but this could be scary here from Rocky. Gets grabbed. Zamba takes the stock off of Justin 24. Up smash gets it done off Rocky. And the road gets thinner.
Up air on the short hop will work.
That's a good one. This would be one of the all-time miracles in Smash Ultimate if Justin could pull this through.
Absolute all-timer.
Be up there with Gluto making that like 3-stock comeback on Sonics. Not what I'm talking about. To be up there. Be up there. He's super careful right now is Justin, but not some good damage. Even though he's hitting these like really long end lag moves, just not going punished. Zamba and Louis Money are playing super duper safe. Now off stage.
Arm rotor, no. Yes, coming back here too. Really interesting. Forces out. You can't go higher. You have to run right into this up smash. I like that.
A little bit of flavor on the end of this game. Oh, that could have been huge. Zamba definitely wanted Louis Money to hit back into a full combo. Zamba's taunting. He's up B boosting, and the side B gets it done from Louis Money as Justin 24. He's not a miracle worker. What do you want from him? What do you want from him?
Fantastic run to this point, though. Love what I've been seeing.
You see that?
I do see
that. You love what you're seeing right now?
That is fantastic. Probably, the best doubles team, arguably, in this entire bracket has not made it to this side of the stream. We've run a lot of losers matches, so I don't expect them to be in loser side all too long or all too much.
And this is a big match right here.
Yeah, it's huge.
This is a big one. Her Mia versus Lights Cosmos. That's crazy. Oh, it's no shoot on. I'm tweaking. My fault. We're going to keep it rocking, though. We're going to keep it pushing. Snow and Shuton have been on a good run, like Cosmos have been as well. As you mentioned, we haven't seen much of them, but we know they're solid. We know they're solid.
I know we're not playing Dr. Mario. That's troll. don't ever play with my heart like that.
Right, dude? That's what I'm saying. Don't play with us. Dr. Mario, one of the most dogful characters in the game.
Do love him, though. Do love him.
Of course. That's what I'm saying.
A lovable loser, some would say.
Yeah, for sure. One of the only characters in Ultimate I think you could classify as that. A lot of the other losers in Ultimate are just losers. It's like, get off my screen, I hate you, I don't want to see Gordo. Anyways, moving into it. We did see Dr. Mario from
My
Snow.
goodness. Okay, Snow. I'm excited to see this.
Actually, I like it a lot.
Further. Okay, I'm down. I mean, maybe it's the color coordination. I'm down.
Yeah,
run
just-
that. Yeah, I should get the fit off real
Just
quick.
trying to run the all black. But I know that a lot of Fox mains think Fox Doc is super volatile, and that makes
Yeah,
sense.
fair.
Off stage sounds disgusting if you're Fox, and in doubles, you can get that type of thing cooking a lot more often. So I like the Dr. Mario pick in doubles here. Not sure how well versed the Snow Doc is, but it can be real tough. Ooh. Down throw up B gets it done. Nice extension there from Cosmos.
Rising forward air doing damage to both here. To back air. Takes the stock nevertheless. Up air coverage. What do we got here? Shuton putting in a ton of damage. Or should I say Cosmos? I'm sorry, I'm getting lost in the sauce.
Right, I had the same
on
thing.
all this Aegis.
Double Aegis. Ooh, I like that. The grab from Light and the F-tilt from Cosmos to clean it up. Really good team awareness. Allows them to extend into a little bit of a lead. And that Fox off stage stuff that I was talking about just has not been a factor. Light has just been planting his flag in the center of the stage and just now getting pushed off for the first time. Let's see how he can make it back.
Just looking for dash
Low
tag too,
recovery.
Fran. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I like the idea. Another early side B. Snow's not able to punish. Oh,
My
man.
goodness. Filthy stuff coming in there
Ugh.
from Light to find that stock on the right side.
And really, that's the only way he could have done it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, as sick as it looked, that is the only way Light could have cleaned up that stock in that scenario. Gets it done. Love to see it.
Ooh, want to get near there, too. I love the dash in, dash out before the jump. Nevertheless, we ended up in the same spot for Snow to find a punish for. Up throw. Yeah, not going to go for too much further. That was a bad hitbox of the up air.
And Cosmos is just putting Shuton through the ringer on the left side of the stage. Just really consistent. Flaming Edge comes out, immediately runs over to help out his boy. And Light and Cosmos are clicking on all cylinders right now. Jab in the corner. Another just great positioning moment there from Cosmos. The world is his oyster right now. Down air into up air. Gets it done. Just super consistent stuff. It's been crazy. Cosmos and consistency in the same sentence. It's going nuts. It's going nuts.
Looking real good off this edge with no problem. Green team holding a high priority on this stage. Dead to your teammates' own move here, too. This is a dominant showing we have really not seen in any match we've seen on our stream thus far.
A potential 4-stock. I think that's definitely the first time we've seen that. Oh, man. Fox. Oh, again? Come on.
Stop it. Stop it.
Why
You're
is
too
Footstool Light's
kind.
primary kill option?
You're too kind to us.
Too kind indeed. Just giving us something sweet to look at. A beautiful mosaic on screen. Man, that was crazy. That was the most dominant game we've seen on stream all day, no?
Yeah, and finding it in top 8 is something special.
Right? Against such a solid team in Snow Shuton? It's nuts. It's nuts. What are they planning?
Yeah. Why does Light look pissed?
That's what I'm saying.
Yo,
He
what are we
looks mad
talking?
as hell.
He said, this is what you did wrong. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3.
He's counting them at 1, 2,
Yeah.
3.
And he's telling them, no, he messed that. He effed that one up.
Yeah. He's like, you saw that? And
you
Snow's
saw
nodding his head. He's like, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I saw
That was
that.
bad.
That's on me.
It was a rough look. He's like, Shuton would never.
Never.
Shuton would never. This guy, never. His age is way cleaner.
Trying to make a trade mid-season.
Light's like, I'll give you Cosmos and this hoodie for Shuton right now.
Cosmos
Trade
and
deal?
a top 8 seed. Shoot on right now.
And
Back on the Mario though.
a free pass to the water park.
Damn. How do I say no?
A deal I can't refuse. No way.
Snow back on the Mario though. As I said earlier, I'm thinking this mobility is important, especially the tri-plat. Talk to me about it. Tell me about it. I missed it.
Double F smash combo? Are you kidding?
Okay.
Light's gonna jab into Cosmos' F smash, and Light immediately turns around F smash of his own. Just really early stuff coming through from Team Green because they're getting money right now. This is ridiculous.
Truly just adding to all the cash we have here.
This is inspiring to watch.
This is insane.
This is
Stage
ridiculous.
control dominance, absolutely insane. Tri-plat seems to be no problem, especially Mario on screen, probably one of the deciding factors on why we switched.
Yeah, true, big time. A dash
Ooh,
tag.
wow, good nair too, especially after getting dash tagged by
Right?
Snow.
The awareness on both Light and Cosmos is
Yeah.
just otherworldly. You were talking earlier about how good of a doubles team the two of them are. They're
Yeah.
doing a lot of really good doubles things. It's not just a lot of solo, it's a lot of really solid doubles.
And it's a lot of Mithra coming in from the side of Cosmos as well too. Just wants the speed to be able to keep up with the teammate.
Yeah.
The kills will happen no matter what.
Yeah, they have just been going for the like suffocating you play style, and it's just working so well. As Snow and Shuton have seldom been able to catch a breath.
Ooh, dead off the top though. First blood drawn on the green team. Mythra dead off the top.
Couldn't catch a gas before, but losing that stock gives you a bit of an inhaler. You know? Take a deep breath, a footstool, wait a minute, but just switch targets immediately. That was crazy from Shuton.
Lethal efficiency for sure. I'd still say this is a green team lead. Just looking at the percents that we have here on Snow and Shuton, any solid hit could take it, and the up smash definitely qualifies.
Yeah, Fox up smash in doubles is terrifying. It's a boogeyman. It's so hard to avoid. It's under your bed. It's under your platform. It's behind your shield. Look, that's so crazy. The pressure is so intimidating from Light.
Down throw here too. That nair coming in from Cosmos. Very good hit, both of them, but realizing Light ain't taking no knockback from that, especially 171 on Shuton.
Restock right away. Shuton, the stock tank, has been badonkulous. Barely staying alive. Up smash is going to take it off. And now we got a chance here if Light can keep himself in the game. Yeah, good coverage indeed. Up air. An early stock here from Light would be great, but immediately just going to target switch, get some damage on. Up tilt back air gets it done.
All right, fair enough. That barely killed to that side, but take it any way we can get it. Snow giving a lot of respect to the corner here too. Just a lingering nair. Up B on the turnaround there too. I like the option. Snow's been doing a lot of that.
Yeah, Snow's coverage has been otherworldly so far in this game. The Mario keeping pace much better. I think that's the issue with the Doc, is that Mythra and Fox are so hard to keep up with as Dr. Mario. Mario has a much easier time doing that. Light going down to try and save his teammate, holding down on the up B. So smart to get that damage off.
Ooh, Fireball looking really good. Saved the jump, though. Not going to go try to help out Shuton on the other side. Snow just wants to keep Light in this corner, hoping to keep the 1v1 intact.
I can't believe Light's not getting two-framed as much. The stage spike with the shine. Light, what?
Yeah,
I could not believe he made it back. I was about to say he got too overzealous, but he was the perfect amount of zealous.
You air dodged that. You thought you had a tech option on the stage. You're dead on the left, and Cosmos seals up the game on Shuton on the right. They can play their 2v2 team game, but if they need to get down and dirty in a 1v1, they can do that.
Script, I'm exhausted. This is crazy.
It's a marathon.
Just the high octane intensity right now. Snow falling off the left side of the stage like an avalanche. Cosmos getting it done on the right side of the stage. It's just blistering speed from Light and Cosmos. Whether they're ahead or behind, it doesn't matter. And we got another couple of players setting up. I saw Peepnut, I saw Zomba sitting down. So we're going to get another game coming to you. We don't know what it means to slow down. It's not in our dictionary.
We keep our foot on the pedal here going to this next one. Really good foresight to get through all of that. I've never seen foresight move quite that far.
Right. On the left side, Light gets a dash attack and then immediately parries neutral B to extend the punish.
Ooh, able to get Nair out of the up air chains that Light was definitely bringing. Not going to go for any further punish, just wants to illusion back to stage.
Oh. Good parries all around from both teams, though. Snow the beneficiary of that one. And might I say, Snow's looking real good since the Mario came out.
Yes.
It's been pretty solid, keeping pace extremely efficiently. This could be the stock off stage, and right as I say it, nothing more efficient than a Mario forward air off stage.
You can't ride wall, you can't go straight up. It is certain death if the Mario times it just right. So
just about the worst spotlight could have been in, and Snow knew exactly where to put himself as the F smash coming through from Cosmos is able to get it done. Shuton put down some good damage as well. The side B to tech chase on the platform. This is just some high-level gameplay. I like that from Light. Just
to avoid everything there, too. Did not just want to take the stock trade, even though you are still down one. Yeah. I'm down to take this game closer and closer to the end because this X Factor can start up for either team here.
Yeah, and I don't mind that from Light because so far the X Factor has leaned in the favor of Cosmos Light.
Yeah.
So I don't mind just putting the game closer to the end. You know what I mean? Putting Snow on his last stock, making it uncomfortable. I think that's much less comfortable than Snow and Shuton slowly burning out a lead because they're so comfortable doing that. They've done that so much.
And also the shine off that left side there, too, from Light, getting that Pyra off stage into a position impossible to come from.
That was
give me this turnaround Nair, too. Love the hesitation.
Chill.
Not going to catch anything. Forces the jump away. We are fine for it.
Just charging it up. Didn't get 100% though. Wait a minute. Nair, no connection. Another one trying to set up a tech chase. The back throw coming through from Cosmos. Slight miscue on the punish though from Light. As Snow and Shuton are playing so incredibly patient on the corner as this game has slowly burned into what is more of an even one than what it was looking like at the beginning.
Down there from Shuton, just passing through that platform. Cosmos going to take the blunt end of that. Back air, catching the short hop. out of the corner. Snow on a fresh one, but takes one from Shuton. Shuton doesn't care, though. Restock coming in from Green Team as well.
Really good stuff there from Shuton. Now 131 on Cosmos. The name of the game is survivability. Snow is not trying to let him do that. Cosmos way off stage right now, trying to make him back. Has to hit his teammate in the process. He's not worried about it. Really good awareness. Waiting for Shuton to try and cover it. Snow target switches right back on, but wait a minute. This off-stage interaction on the left could be pivotal. Shuton threatening to fall to his death, but able to recover, saving his resources.
And it was also on Light to realize if Snow's going to come in or out and try to, prevent the edge guard coming in on Shuton too. So there's an extra layer to the thought process that needed to happen. Deep for a footstool. My God, no one more lethal in the game with that.
I straight up think it's Fox's optimal offstage option. Like the way Light keeps going for these, it's like there's no reason not to. Because you can miss the first one, and you're so fast, you fast fall right back down and hit another one. It's such a weird amount of option coverage that going for footstool as Fox allows you. Snow trying to make something happen. Far from undoable here for Snow. 154% on Cosmos could make this a pretty close game at any given moment. That's the crazy thing about doubles is that it allows Fox to grab and get mileage off of grabbing, which makes him terrifying.
Able to avoid the down air the Snow was throwing out to get off of that ledge with the jump. Great nair here too. Just going to be a back throw. You're not dead for it. Going the whole way. Soft hit nair into up smash on a 2 count.
By a thread here is Snow. The regrab is going to get caught with the F smash. Snow not able to clean it up. Light and Cosmos with just an immaculate 3-0.
And again, not a moment to spare here. We go to the right side. We have Peanut Justice, Zomba, Louis Money in their first game of this best of 5 set for the losers quarterfinals match. Seems like Peanut Justice are taking a hell of a beating already here too, but again, just one stock from Zomba, as you see, be taken off here by that megawatt nair coming out of Justice.
And Zomba,
whoa, what a find there too on the drop from ledge for the back air.
Yeah, what a find is a great way to put it. It's like a move that you're not always thinking about going for in that spot, where it's like, oh, I can't kill Min Min for that, can I? Actually, you can. Yes, you can. Louis Money gets it done and shows us just how to do it. A little bit of a clinic as Peanut connects with a little bit of damage.
We're not going to get the throw out. Up tilt not going to find its mark either onto Louis Money. Definitely could have taken the stock had we found a sweet spot for it.
That back air from Louis Money was one of the most doubles brained back airs I've ever seen. Like the up tilt whiffs and you immediately jump over past your opponent, closer to the other opponent just to get the back air into your teammate to try and set up for a combo. Just such good doubles awareness.
Oh, dead off the side there too. Zomba had spent so much time pressuring off the side, lost all resources to come back. All of his jabs.
Peanut now is left with no justice and no peace as Zomba cleans it up with the neutral B. Fire finish there from Zomba, able to clean it up. As Cosmos and Light sitting down across from their next opponent. It's going to be Loaf and Master Narda.
And still running in this bracket. We've seen them so much already on this squad, on this double stream.
They made it so far in winners. It's like, I'm excited to see if they can make something happen in losers. They made it to winners semis, no?
Must be.
It's a good run. It was a good run. Could still be. Could still be. I'm not going to say was. I'm not going to say was. Let's see what could happen. Man, sometimes to this day, 5, 6 years later, I don't even remember, the Smash Bros. Announcer still kills me sometimes.
No, he's sick.
Just Mega Man.
He's with that.
It makes me giggle. What can I say?
Simple man to please, I see.
Right. It's true. It's true.
As we get deeper in this bracket, it seems like the stage choice is being taken to a lot greater consideration. Seen Hollow Bastion come out a couple of times as we get, deeper into these waters. Just the Z drop, going to find an arm rotor, not going to take it, but we are still on the prowl. Just trying to scout an air dodge. Not going to be the case there. Able to drift just past it is Peanut.
On the prowl is right. Zomba is a fox hunting his prey right now, trying to clean up these kills in stylish fashion. Can't get it done though. A great parry, almost up smash out of the dash attack. That would have been something special. Couldn't get it done though. Good pressure in the corner, but Zomba immediately alleviates it. Just rips it right off the upward angle F smash to connect.
Not going to find the up air as Peanut was rising from that ledge. So many projectiles being thrown up by Peeb in the air.
What do we have right now? The forwarder not connecting. The back air isn't going to do it either. Zomba putting on some extra pressure off stage. The laser coming through. Wait a minute. There to put on some damage. Zomba and Louis Money find themselves in a real good spot.
Yeah, that was a really good throw conversion off of what Rob was doing for a down throw there. Louis into a nair, into a further up air from Zomba. Tons of damage already on to Justice.
this is an issue about Justice and Peanut that I alluded to earlier, is that their team comp doesn't really allow for a lot of scrapping, a lot of up close making things happen, and Louis Money just has all the tools to get that done. It's been real tough for them to deal with that Palutena up close, in your face, massive hitboxes. Min Min and Mega Man just don't really have the tools to deal with that as much.
Especially when both the players on the red team want to play at that mid-range distance. It's a really hard balance to strike.
Because also, Rob is going to beat you at that mid-distance.
100%, so yeah. And he can also play the box, he can play long range.
Yes. Just about everything is covered from Rob and Louis Money as far as the red team's desires are concerned. We got here the down tilts on the Peanut, as it looks like Rob and Louis Money are going to clean that up pretty convincingly, so I don't mind switching attention over to Cosmos Light versus Loaf and Master Narde. It's looking a little closer right now off Rip.
I think this is finally a game where we can start seeing a little bit more Squirtle. Obviously, Charizard already out here because Master Nade dropping
for sure.
the early stock.
Yeah, the Squirtle is definitely what I would assume to be the move here in this matchup.
Keep up with the speed everyone's got going on here, too. You can get some really crazy stuff off stage you might need against Fox or Mythra.
The way that Fox and Mythra have been outpacing even fast characters. You know what I mean? Aegis and Mario are no slouches in terms of speed, but Fox and Mythra were just able to outpace the entire time. Squirtle can definitely go toe-to-toe with that speed a little bit, so see if he can make that happen. But so far, it has just been Charizard trying to hold on to these stocks maybe, but the big body is getting bullied. Wait a minute, a nice up tilt. That up throw from Master Nade is certainly going to get it done. As, wait a minute, Loaf is able to take an early stock off the left side as well. So Loaf and Master Nade very much in this game. 2 stocks apiece for all 4 players right now. Nice up throw. Could be a lot of damage. Master Nade chasing with up airs. And yeah, that Ivy up air, one of the best extension tools in doubles in the entire game. So tough to deal with.
Yeah, very true. Also, great finisher. Back air also for Ivysaur, going to do some crazy stuff in the extensions horizontally.
Yeah, the only issue is that lack of speed that Ivysaur has, which is why we're seeing Master Nade back on the Charizard, a bit quicker ground speed, and even some faster frame data with up smash and up B. But I don't imagine that Master Nade is going to be able to flippantly throw out these up Bs as much as he did in the sets we've seen previously. I think Light and Cosmos are going to be too on top of that. They're going to be very keen to punish those things. As we see just then, Loaf is going to lose that stock at the top. A great parry from Master Nade. Gets out of the way, and Cosmos takes the stock off Light. A rare communication miscue from them as the back air cleans up Master Nade.
Great nair here, so leading both of them. Not going to find the Wario command grab to get further drag down onto Light there. That could have been a very bad situation, especially with the drift.
Yeah, I was thinking might have drifted off stage even, and that would have been real rough for Fox rather. As
going deeper with the coverage, I like Light drifting off stage just in case your friend needs a little bit of help getting back up. Not needed though, but you do surrender so much stage. Forward smash will take it, restock in immediately right after it's taken.
Wait a minute, Master Nade cleaning it up too, and all of a sudden Loaf and Master Nade are in a great spot. The combo getting extended, the F-tilt going to clean it up. Loaf looking really good. This timing is so good, and the waft put the stank on him. Get it done, Loaf and Mastro. That was clinical.
Our Midwest friends getting live in the crowd here for this one too.
I was going to say, I heard that.
You heard that. But Peanut, Justice, Zamba Luis, again, we are entering into something super close here. It's finally seeing a Peanut Justice lead as we leave our first stocks.
Justice
smash, not going to take it.
Justice and Peanut kind of found their footing, you know what I mean? They have a grapple hook to kind of grab onto a little bit. As we haven't really been able to see the adjustments that they've made, but clearly they've worked out as Peanut, the down air, was able to take it. Maybe it's been a little something like that. Maybe some off-stage interactions flying in their favor. It's been pretty solid as Justice loses his stock. 128 on Peanut. It's crucial that he survives here to extend this lead as long as possible. He's got the fair runs up, it's on some good damage. Good target switch with the Leaf Shield.
Arm Rotor not going to catch Peep on a get up, just the back throw to clear out space. Up air rising? No. Just going to give Zamba the respect he deserves to get back to the stage.
That's a great up tilt from Peep, just to catch the approach. Very aware of it. It's probably gotten hit by Louis Money doing just that a few times. The up tilt is able to pretty solidly punish before Peep loses his stock, and now this lead for Peep and Justice has gotten tiny. Teeny tiny.
Leaf Shield coming in, blue team standing tall here, trying to find their punishes and find their windows, but it seems like the team play has kind of come together for Peanut and Justice, realizing they're probably going to have to scrap at some point.
Louis Money is just moving so well, too. Evading everything, but, you know, as I say it, he gets caught up, steps on the tripwire, falls into a trap. Gets hit for it. Justice trying to take an early stock. I love the falling fair even off stage there from Justice. Pretty good stuff. Trying to make it back. It does so successfully. Hanging from ledge, keeping it patient, which I love to see in doubles.
Up and over. You see Zamba trying to get something going on that left side, but it doesn't matter. Louis Money able to clear out space and might need to do so much more here in the 2v1.
Keeping Justice with a chance here as Loaf and Master take another lead on the left side of the screen. Saw out to an early one. We'll see real quick though if Peanut and Justice can clean this up before we shift our attention. Up air is going to connect. Extra damage on from Justice. It's high percent on Louis Money. You could lose this stock at any moment. It's an interesting little ledge guarding flowchart here. It's weird that Justice is putting on more pressure from there than Peanut is. From center stage, Justice gets it done as Loaf and Mastro have extended on their lead, but just a little bit. Both very near kill percent. Could lose their stock at any moment.
A big swing position on this game. Yeah, finally going to drop the stock is Loaf, and Mastronati is going to need to be the difference maker here to find a stock onto somebody looking like it wants to be Cosmos. Oh,
no, not like that. Mastro went for a couple pretty smart extensions. The ideas were there, but the execution just could not follow suit.
Ooh, both players going for their grab on Get Up Cosmos, just a little bit quicker.
That was awesome. Double parry, up on both. A little fresh, if you will. And Mastro could take a stock off of Cosmos or Light in an instant here. That back throw might... No, okay, I was going to say I might just do it. I'm getting a little ahead of myself.
Ooh, Foresight going to get Cosmos out of the corner and force out aggressive options from Mastronade. Going to live for it and finds a great way to cash in after the Cosmos mishandled aggression.
Loaf and Mastro are going to go up 2-0 against the team that just looks so dominant against Snow and Shootout.
It's going to come to Light and it's going to come to Loaf. And who can keep their stock the longest? Mastronade trying to close it out on Light in the corner, but again, too slippery to stay with.
Yeah, it is going to come down to Light and Loaf, as just holding on to these stocks forever is the key. Mastro's had no trouble doing that on the Charizard. The early up tilt might give him some trouble, though. No punish to speak of for the back throw either. And now it's all up to Mastro with that Charizard. He cannot breathe fire. The up smash is going to get it done.
That was a way to seal it out. Seemed very calm and convincing.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. As Light and Cosmos did allow a bit of a deficit, and it came out to a little bit of a Loaf Mastro lead. They were, as you said, able to keep themselves cool and collected and such.
Back to Peanut Justice after they have finally notched themselves on the board, heading into a game 4 after Zamba. Louis Money took that first 2 games.
We got the Crash Bomb putting a lot of damage on Zamba. He didn't want to crash out right now, but a lot of damage get put on to Justice, stuck in that corner. 42%, something light.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy.
Great back throw onto Louis Money, though, pushed off using the Dragon Arm and its further reach you can get with the projectile to close that stock out from Lord knows where.
And I don't know if you saw that a moment ago, but that I do not know how Peanut is alive right now.
I'm not begging to know.
Peanut went so low against Zamba and just stood inside of the down air and just somehow did not get hit by it. Very shocked to see that happen, but really close stuff. As again, that Midwest crowd lighting up for Loaf and Mastro. I don't know if you heard that 3-2-1 go countdown for a doubles match. It's good stuff. It's good stuff to see.
Yeah, really similar positions here on both games. Just really in the start. The thing is, these two teams will be playing the winner of each side. Losers quarters, losers quarters. So it's going to be a show off of who can win these 2 games and immediately just move to the seat next to you and be like, all right, bet.
Right. Paths are colliding here. It's a really interesting thing to see, to be able to see both branches of the tree that will eventually stem together, you know. It's kind of beautiful. We'll see which of these teams are going to have to leaf bracket real quick, because that back air doesn't connect on the 2-frame. Zamba putting on that pressure on the right side of the stage.
Louis Money looking for an up smash, not going to find anything as Justice comes landing with 2 big swinging arms. Down throw, looking for a forward smash. Wow. We will find a stock for it.
Up tilt barely not connecting as well. As Zamba continues trying to put on pressure. And the gyro is doing that so effectively. Just random stray hits are hitting left and right now.
Ooh, trying to clear up so much space. See the dash set coming in from Hibna. As just is throwing arms, legs, hands, anything we can to get some area to work within. But all of these projectiles, auto reticle, you have, you know, so much stuff coming out of Rob. You have gyro, you have laser, all of the stuff just competing for all of this airspace.
And that set on the left is looking to be just about over unless Justice can do something real soon. And no, he cannot. We are able to shift our focus to the left as Zombo and Louis Money clean it up.
And shift our focus, we will. We have a 2 stocks, not at a piece here, 2 small percent lead here for red team, but yeah. I don't need to tell you that. It's time to get into it.
Yeah, green team is moments away from losing this lead that they have if they don't get, if they don't stay careful. You know, Loaf and Mastro can take it off pretty quickly. We saw it happen earlier. The F tilt almost killing at 100 from like a quarter stage, which is crazy.
Ooh, great back air spacing. That's why you go for the trade low there with Wario. You find so many times your Fox opponent gets popped up in a perfect back air spot.
I think that's one of the things Loaf does best is that off-stage flow chart.
Yeah.
It's just you're never getting back. I think Loaf is so consistent with that. It's kind of beautiful to see.
Truly.
Some real chess Smash Bros, you know? Take your pawn here, take a rook, you know what I'm saying?
Trying to get some, I love the tether cancel in that corner there too, able to hop up of the ledge and find some good stuff onto Cosmos, who will die in the magnifying glass and just above the stage.
I was unbelievable. I didn't even see what happened.
Yeah, that was crazy.
He just lost it. Wait a minute, Mastro, no follow-up here. Just going to separate their 1v1s, put some damage on, trying to help each other with that parry into the up smash from Light. A very aware punish for him. It was a good option select all around. That's what you expect to see out of these players.
And you see Light dashing between both opponents here too. Wants to keep everybody on their toes for this red team.
Yeah, he did a really good job kind of keeping Master Nardi in a world of his own, you know, kind of stuck on his own island. Just constantly baiting him. No approach was too easy. As Mastro was able to find feet. And again, it's a really close game. Fox could lose this stock at literally any moment. Ooh, that up smash is a perfect example of how that could happen. Mastro still threatening in the center. Back airs both players. Loaf barely able to stay alive. Just good coverage over there to keep your teammate in it. And Loaf got back in time. And now it is going to be Mastro stuck in a 2v1. But as Charizard, both opponents at a very high percent. It's very doable. Upbeat not quite going to get it done. A couple of up airs from Light.
My goodness, so much damage added on already, though. Going to have to be throwing out the biggest hits you have in the arsenal. Drop all the weapons we have here, too, but death by 1,000 cuts might be coming up here from this Mithra in the corner, and then if you get past it, you got to deal with the Light on Fox.
1,000 cuts indeed. The Razor Blade takes it down tilt into F smash. Gives Light and Cosmos a bit of a lead here, but again, Loaf and Mastro are not looking down and out. It's really close stuff from them. Love to see that happen, especially in matchups like these after Light and Cosmos come off a set that was so commanding. Again, as we keep alluding to, one of the most commanding we've seen all day. Being able to see Loaf and Mastro put up such a solid fight, really nice to see. You really do love to see it. You really do.
Locked and loaded here, too, for what I have to imagine is our final set on this side of the stream. We'll be probably concluding with all of the losers semis, losers finals on the main stream, so let's get it locked in here. Light Cosmos, 1 win away from making a top 4 appearance here in this doubles bracket.
Light Cosmos trying to confirm to us that this is our last game, trying to clean it up for us nice and quick. Get that bucket of mop out.
Damage already coming on quickly, as you come to expect from these 4 players on your screen. Oh my goodness, gonna switch once again here to Charizard and rinse and repeat. We will here. You jumped into the stage, and I think that was the issue there. Jumping out was obviously so scary, but you know.
Yeah, and if you jump out there, I think Cosmos is ready to cover that, you know, just like waiting, lingering. It's so tough for Master Nardi, and that's such an unfortunate way to begin this game, this match point here. The bullet seed getting work done? Are you kidding? He hit
Never
both
thought
of them
I'd see
with
the day.
Right? It was like actually a decent way of breaking up the vertical combo. I don't know if it was on purpose, but it definitely worked. This Mastro just staying really evasive on the left side of the stage here. Cosmos and Light both putting the paint on, and wait a minute, just a quick 2-piece. They're firing on all cylinders now. When they're in the zone, they're real tough to beat. And I'd say they're firmly in the zone, but wait a minute. Will Forwarder gets it done.
Oh my goodness, not enough air drift to go convert further on that hit that Master Nade got on the Cosmos. Loaf just kind of staying on that left side. This Charizard getting absolutely bullied.
Cosmos lucky to be alive right there. Mastro chased way off to the left to try and take that stock. And Mastro has really been making up for his early miscue. He's putting on a lot of damage, both these players. Loaf is going to take the stock off of Mastro, I think, there. Pretty sure he was the one that hit him with the back air. Now the pressure from Mastro is real solid. Can he take the stock off Cosmos off top? That could be huge. But again, Cosmos' survivability has just been too solid so far in this game.
Ooh, just a walk-up grab there, too. So smart. Obviously, Charizard's going to want to sit in that shield until you get too close for the fly, but if you can hit that grab just quickly enough.
And it seems like Loaf and Mastro have really just started stepping on each other's toes at the worst time possible.
Yeah.
Right when you really need to have all pieces click in, come together, they just haven't really been working out as well for Loaf and Mastro. Not exactly out of this. Charizard does have such an X factor, but the way Light and Cosmos have been playing, even with that dash attack, you gotta imagine it's gonna be pretty tough.
Especially Cosmos able to hold on to 3 stocks even over 2.5 minutes into this one.
Just a super long time. The evasiveness is incredible.
Dead once again, but Loaf on the recovery. Good save.
Loaf is ready for it that time. Maybe getting used to it, unfortunately. The grab coming through. Back through into Fox. No connection, though. They've been super consistent with those, and yet again, another one falls out. This could be dead Fox right here. Back air didn't connect.
Nor did it coming out of Loaf either. Looking for Photon Edge to get back to stage. Up smash from the middle here, too. Restock called in immediately. As you've come to expect, up smash on Squirtle immediately shipped out. Bringing in Ivysaur.
And Paxton shipped it up right away. Down air into up air didn't connect. The timing was right, but the percentage was not. Mastro trying to chase off stage, catch all these ledge options. 2 characters that can die really early off stage against 2 characters that can kill really early off stage. And somehow, some way, Light Cosmos prevail off stage.
Even though Light, a little bit of friendly fire up air going to take the stock off, but it does not matter. This lead is so big.
And now Mastro is left with 3 stocks to take off of 2 of the best players in the world with 1 of his own stocks remaining. The back air on the Cosmos. Wait a minute. Wait. What a gimp from Mastro. This is doable. The Squirtle's going to come out for a minute here, as it is just Squirtle versus Fox to keep yourself in this tournament.
Going to need the speed here for sure. Rising down are not going to be the option. Looking for the jump, but Light a little too quick on it. Ooh. Light Nair not going to lead into the up smash for a kill, but still damage on the board.
And the way Mastronarde just slowly eased his way back into this game. It happened before I was ready for it. And Ivysaur Fox, and Charizard Fox as well, 2 of the most volatile matchups in the game. Ivysaur can kill you so early with down airs and such, and that's going to get it done. Oh, never mind. Charizard, a heavy fellow.
They're going to protect option. The reaction is on point. Light and Cosmos moving on to top 4 in this doubles bracket. Loaf and Mastronarde. Electrifying effort, but just
good showing.
Barely not enough to get it over the finish line.
Yeah, just trying to limp their way, but eventually Light and Cosmos were able to clean it up. And they're able to clean it up with this stream, as we've had some heaters. It's been fun stuff here. It's been fun stuff.
Is how I'd put it as well, my friend. We still have doubles action coming for you on main as well. You will be seeing
that's a true fact.
The winners of those 2 sets you just observed hopping onto the main stream. See who can take home gold here in this doubles bracket and wrap up our final side event for Smash Ultimate, so we can be all ready for Saturday and Sunday to decide a winner here for the P tier at Riptide 2024.
Tier, can you believe it? Can you believe
so
it
much fun,
here?
Tons of good action. Still keep it locked in on every single channel available here over the weekend. Make sure you're on BTS1 right over there. You got some great casting talent to bring some great matches, but anything else further, I got nothing.
Hit up my Twitter. It's been a very fun time. It's been great being here with Script, with these phenomenal players. Feels like Finesse on Twitter, Script JCR. Check him out too. He's going to tell you not to, but you should do it. You should do it. It's homies out here. It's a great time. Please do stay tuned. Again, more doubles on the mainstream and more Riptide to come tomorrow.
Peace.